No, but like seriously, we are who we think.
Faith without action. Faith without action.
Everyone is who they think they are, and it's because you live here. You know you are. Anytime I talk to Jenny, she tells me like, I be like, okay, I'll state an opinion. For instance, I'll state an opinion, and she be like, no, well, you feel that way because of this. I get so pissed. It's like I'm like,
I'm trying to produce.
how the fuck are you gonna tell me about me, what I feel? You know what I mean? So I've been really big on being more attentive to her feelings too, right? Asking her, and just trying to master. And when I say master, it's more of a sense of master myself to the point where this shit right here is reality and we're getting paid for it. That's it. We're getting paid for it. That's what it is. And I can't tell anybody else how to live or tell them the truth if I don't tell myself the truth and master it. I can't. It's just how it works, right? You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell somebody like, yeah, you gotta draw a rainbow like this. Like, no, that rainbow's fun. Until we know how to draw a rainbow, you can show them. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why I love it here because we build with each other and we know personally like what next level we need to get to. You know what I mean? And so it's like that's the level I've been on. It's just more of reconditioning, reevaluating and reconditioning. And taking it back to the basics. That's it. Taking it back to the basics.
Just keeping the faith in.
Keeping the faith.
That doesn't get more basic than that. Keeping the faith on track. Brother, I got your motherfucking back. Maka.
Yeah. I love being here, bro. I really do. I love being here.
To the eternity, bro. For real. Hey, the expression is, in my limited life, I speak more Spanish than your tongue. I'll be real with you right now.
Yeah.
But
Anything like they drop back in the golden era? Nope. Would you understand? My house, it's a wild.
Like, I do this.
Where did it go? Just weird. I'm gonna subscribe to this nigga, bro. This nigga has this am I already subscribed? Oh, I am subscribed.
Maka, I'm proud of you, brother.
Thanks, man.
The Maka that's sitting here right now in present
You're the only person that ever tells me that, and
bro,
I love it. And it's the only person that matters to me.
Bro, Jesus Christ loves you, bro. Daddy, yo. How about this? I want to tell you this. My kids are reading the text message as I'm typing. They're like, I'm telling mom on you. It's like, what? Who the heck are you calling daddy, yo? Well, I was like, what the heck? This is, I'm laughing. You know?
Yeah.
I'm laughing at my kids because it's so funny because they take it to all my kids. They're like, dad is texting somebody, and he's calling his daddy up.
Yeah.
Who's that texting? And I started laughing at my wife. That's the one he did. And she just laughs. She goes, oh, okay, why did you call that? I was like, because Michael's getting his dad mode on. He's on daddy duty. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hello there. Kevin Bonilla just arrived.
How's your homework?
Bro, that nigga's.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, bro, like,
He's
dude.
trying to fuck his life up right now, or what?
I mean, he was, bro. Like,
Bro,
yeah, the other homies, like, bro, like, this nigga had a knife in his room and shit. Like,
Demons, bro.
and I was like, yeah, I was like, bro, you need to find what the fuck is wrong with yourself. I was like, plain and simple, bro.
Bro,
I was like, those demons coming up, my guy.
love yourself. Just know that you're loved and appreciated. That
What's going on?
Yeah.
Demons are real, bro. They come out. That's soul. He takes soul. Oh, yeah. He takes soul. Another shit.
You know what they say about that when I first met you,
Bro,
yeah.
you're a liar. You just
About
trying to
6
feel
years
good.
ago, man. Let's go,
Trying to
man.
make you feel good, dog.
For real,
I
man.
appreciate that, though.
Like, you're a 24-year-old, bro. Hey, 24. Tell me about 24.
I just been sleeping more than I
Yeah.
I didn't sleep. I didn't realize how much I didn't sleep until I started sleeping like at a normal time. And I realized I felt more energetic. Yeah, resting is very important. Not resting too much, though. I was resting perfectly. Like I was resting. The nights that I felt, I was just listening to my body and what I was doing, versus not listening and just doing whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So now I pay attention. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's all I do. That's the only thing different. That is. Like as far as like going to sleep on time, I just pay attention to like.
There's two things that I wish to think that when we rise and we go to bed, something that has helped me.
I believe in overtime though. I believe in overtime when it's time to grind, it's overtime. You know what I mean?
Just,
but I just been sleeping, bro. I was like, damn. But it's been feeling good. It was much needed. You know what I mean? Talking about like a whole lot of times I didn't sleep. So I learned a new profound way of resting.
Rest in the word, my brother.
Basically, yeah.
Rest in the word, brother. Because how about this? Our people, they call it the Gari law. I would, Devita Father taught me that.
Gari law?
The Gari law. And the Gari law are our pillows. And also the ships. The ship canoes. The whole canoe.
It's called the same thing.
It's Gari law. And that we would sleep.
Is it playing on from here?
Hear this, Maka.
Oh, no, my bad.
This is a trip. We would sleep, Maka, on the
Hear
Gari
that?
law.
You hear that?
We would sleep on the Gari law, Maka, our people, and we loved our rest, Maka.
I bet.
We
I don't
loved.
love it too much though.
No. The thing is that when it was nighttime, we had everything off, and they sung themselves to sleep. What the fuck? Isn't that kind of intimate?
Yeah.
And like musical?
Yeah.
Like the village is sleeping.
Yeah.
Because the village works as a single sorority.
They would see themselves.
Everybody has the same sleeping time.
Or like a
Everybody
ritual.
has a ritual. Everybody. So when you hear the funnel, when you're rising in the morning and when you're going to rest at night, they're hearing flute music and they're singing. And there was someone singing to the kings.
Yeah.
Or serenading, they can.
Makes sense.
If not, if they
I
want
feel better for sure. I feel better, like mentally. I feel better. I didn't realize though because like when I wasn't doing drugs or like drinking and not resting, I was playing games too much, staying up till 6 in the morning, 6 or 9. You know
that was
what I
our problem in high school. We didn't have the right structure going on. I know you know.
Yeah.
Broken homes, but like, our people had down to a T. They rest on the 7th, bro. Sabbath is so sacred.
It makes sense though. Like I feel
They
better.
rest. There's a one day that they designate to the Lord. That's why how about this? So there's timing, right? It's a currency.
Right.
So currency is a currency, right? One of my favorite sins is I've been robbing God.
What did you say that? What would you say you're robbing God?
Can a man rob God?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Am I wrong? Rob God? Rob God. In the sense of like, nah, I don't know. Yes and no. I think wasted talent is like the best way to rob God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there we go.
I think wasted talent.
Because he expects you for your purpose, right?
Because if you weren't like, it don't matter the state amount, we feel it. At work, we feel it the most because we're grateful then, right?
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work?
By the way, this live session is
I'm a reliner.
just talking with 7 Records and KTO.
Yeah, I'm a mill reliner and a mill technician. I reline crusher mills on gold mines, silver mines, lead mines.
And you've been traveling for 7 years, right?
Total, yes, 7 years. Yeah.
Bless.
7 years. Out of country, in state, out of state. And it's been
What have you
very...
traveled to? What are some of the coolest places you traveled to?
Suriname. Suriname was cool. Suriname reminded me of our own people. Like that was the closest I could, relate any place we had been to our own people. Playing reggae outside, you know what I mean? Playing reggae. Reggae was a deal breaker for me then. And it was a wet camp, so we just drinking.
Dominicans too.
Yeah.
Dominican.
Dominican's cool. Like, I've never been to the islands, but had I ever or if I could imagine, I would imagine it would be like Dominican, green, very green, beautiful, and yeah, beautiful brown people. But yeah, 7 years total. 7 years in running, man, and
What else have you been other than Suriname?
Kazakhstan,
Kazakhstan.
bro.
What else? Mongolia.
Kazakhstan, Mongolia, they don't like either of those at all.
You been to Bolivia?
Bolivia,
Dominican
Bolivia was
Republic.
good. You remember Bolivia?
Mexico.
Mexico, motherland. It was cool after the first time. I wasn't so
Why
scared.
do you call it motherland for?
Because that's where my genes come from. Half of me come from. Yeah, so that's where half of my genes come from.
From Mexico?
Yep. Mexico.
You were raised around your pop's house?
My pops, no, never knew my father. My mom lived 1 city away, but it was pretty much to the point where we didn't know her. So I was raised by my uncle and my aunt. My uncle and my aunt raised me and called her mom. We were raised, well, we weren't raised to call her mom, but I ended up calling her mom. She cared for us. So
Your uncle on your mom's side or your dad's side?
my uncle, my mom's side.
On your mom's
My
side?
mom's side, yeah. Technically, it was like her first cousin.
Yeah.
We just, called him uncle, called him pops.
Yeah,
Called him
Makas,
pops.
right?
Makos, yeah, Makos, Alakusa, Maka.
That's not the Matoma.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, other than that, yeah. Auntie and uncle pretty much raised us. And it was a beautiful thing. It was the best thing that ever happened to us,
The struggle?
The struggle was the best thing that ever happened to us.
But you were still kind of raising the family, even.
Raising family, yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
you still were foster,
Yeah.
you still went to the foster system. Though.
Yeah, foster system for quite a while. I can't recall how long, but we were in there enough time to get a good idea at a young age. I'm talking like 7 years old, 6 years old. Still vivid to this day. The families that we were with. So we were there long enough. It was very, very vivid. You know what I mean? Experience. So, but very grateful to them. My auntie took us in. And they raised. She did her best. She raised some fine men. My brother.
The Maka tribes.
Yes, sir. Same as you. Similar background, right? What would you call that? Dysfunctional background. But still here today is kindred and brotherhood, trying to overcome and constantly communicate on what we're feeling, which is, I think is so much, like, so important for us to communicate mentally, because there's so many suicides, bro. You know what I mean? And we're not the type, right? We're not the type, but it's like, I'm happy that we're making that.
So many, we're so crazy. Even though we know
Hey,
that
come
we're good,
on. Oh,
we're
yeah.
still gonna love it like
I'm like,
that's
man,
so funny.
fuck this. I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, you think about your kids. But, so obviously our parents did, even though we did grow up dysfunctional, in a dysfunctional family, and not, your average, Disney movie scene, it was,
FOB living.
yeah. And it was like, it was great because, like, we think about it now, the first thing that comes to our mind when that shit comes to our mind, which is suicide, is think about our kids first. Think about our kids, and we try to find a better way. So that's how we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. It may not look like we're sipping a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this is our mental care right here. This is our boys' mental care, men's mental care. This is how we take care of our mental care.
This is the post-session conversation right now. This post-session conversation right now is amazing because what are your feelings on what you just orchestrated with? When we go back in the film,
As far as
you're gonna watch it.
It's to me, it's more of I'm proud of it, bro. It's like
You just
I'm
orchestrated.
speaking more of from a brother standpoint when I'm orchestrating, right? As you say, versus an ego standpoint where it's like I just get back and let people do what they want to do. You know what I mean? But to me, like these sessions and like these creative sessions are not just to like make like a number one hit song. It's like it's for our mental health. Like for me, at least for me, it's been
Feed your soul.
Yeah, that's what it does. Like literally.
So God put you on.
So like when I leave here and I don't make a hit song, that's fine because the things that I'm saying right now, I don't get to say in everyday life, and not because my lady doesn't care. It's just we don't understand each other in that sense yet, and I can't blame her for that, and I can't hold that against her. Neither can any of us,
Yeah.
We just don't connect in that way yet, and that's another thing we should applaud ourselves for, because we're teaching ourselves new things that we were never taught.
Relationship. Yeah.
We literally look at it and
What
then
you
we're
do
like
in
trying to do it
relationship.
type of motherfuckers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's how I feel. I don't know how you feel. How do you feel about these sessions? When you come into these sessions,
I felt that this session,
regardless of what comes out of it, it's like, how do you feel about them and what do they do for you?
over our span,
Yeah.
relationship of 6 years, Maka and I, we're brother for 6
Oh,
years.
strong.
Okay. It has only sharpened my spirit. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, me too. Promise you.
I'm grateful for the lessons, the spirit that constantly is a companion to us,
Yeah.
that is constantly
Constantly,
teaching
bro.
us. Bro,
Constantly, bro. Constantly. And it brings us back here every time, And it's just come to a place now where it's like, we're on the same, like we've been on the same page. And it's no matter what we do,
You got faith,
we
man.
love it. You know what I mean?
You are the faith. You got it, man. You are who you are. Wearing the evergreen jacket. So Maka,
Like
my
literally,
opinion on
spirit
this
tells me
answer your
that.
question.
Like spirit tells me that. Like healing with the spirit tells me crazy shit. If I tell Jen and shit,
Yeah.
you think I'm crazy. You're supposed to change shit. You're the one. Like it keeps telling me that. But it's like, if I talk about that openly, right, to Jen, like we're talking about the stigma of mental health, right? Mental health. Right? If I say that out loud, what I get back from that, unfortunately, is, are you sure you're not hearing voices? You know what I mean? And that's what these do for me, because I can be myself here, and we got this guy over here rapping and shit, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing with him. It's the same thing with him. Like, I'm just grateful for this is how I release what I'm holding back. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your brotherhood. And I'm still here.
My best friend.
And I love you, bro.
We traveled the world again.
Literally. At one point, we was literally, a 12 hours difference from here. Over there calling our ladies early morning, and it's nighttime. You know what I mean? It's nighttime. And that's literally what kept us going. Like, I guarantee we would have quit those jobs if it wasn't for brotherhood. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for brothers, at least I could say it. If it wasn't for the dudes I get to work with, I would be out of there. But it's like,
It's a family.
We're not selfish. We're not selfish.
The Celtic Empire is a strong empire, and we'll continue
it's
that.
strong already.
Yeah, we'll continue to have great years, and it's taught us much.
Something's almost no, I'm grateful. I just be complaining. You know what I mean? I be complaining about stuff that people will find as like the utmost blessing. And coming back to that, put ego aside. Once you put ego aside, and you're like, I gotta put this aside, my jealousy, whatever I feel, or then you start to realize, like, damn, I am a great person. You know what I mean? And I don't need to be tripping over it.
And you deserve the great blessings that are coming to you.
Real.
You deserve the great talent that you got.
That's been the biggest thing.
You deserve to be you, Maka. You know that, right?
Of course. Oh yeah.
Let's
I'm coming
go.
to that fulfillment. I'm coming to that fulfillment. Even at 30, we come to that fulfillment, but even that, where we come from, is early. So early. You know what I mean? Coming to the fulfillment of that idea, right? That I deserve this. And that I've been living in a victim state of mind. Because we're good men, right? We'll find every reason why we shouldn't be happy.
Why?
We will. We'll find it every time.
Oh,
We
yeah.
will. We'll be like, it didn't happen because I did this.
And let gratitude step into your heart.
Yeah. And it's
Let
about
Allah, let
forgiving
love.
yourself. That's what it really comes down to. It's forgiving yourself and saying, and telling the inner child, the inner you, and seeing yourself when you was a kid and telling that kid, like,
It's okay.
It's okay.
Let go.
You're good.
Let go.
You're good. I'm protecting you now. You know what I mean? And that was the biggest thing for me, bro. Like, I'm still going through. I haven't fully done that yet. But, you know, that's why I'm grateful for Jen. She tells me all the time. You know, I'll be sitting there thinking it, but she'll come out and be like, man, the inner kid in you is crying. You know what I'm saying? And it is. And that's why I've come to realize, like, when I listen to certain music, like, I start tearing up. Never understood. But it's because that the kid in me is now that he's big, he wants to somewhat bully anything that comes his way, and he's trying to justify it by saying he's a good person, because he is a good person, but he's using that to hide the fact that he's still hurt. He's using that. I'm using that. I'm speaking for me. I'm using that. I'm using that I'm a good person as an excuse to disrespect people at times. Random people I see on the street, I disrespect motherfuckers all the time on the road. At the store, bumping into me, like, and I know it's the fact that it all stems from the fact that this kid didn't get a childhood that he wanted, so now he's angry, you know. So that's what I'm on the verge of getting to. I don't know. Do you like? If I was to ask you, like, do you feel like you deal with that, like? Because I know you did have your dad there, you know what I mean? Like you guys did have a close relationship. It wasn't the best with him and your mom, but like as far as like your childhood and your younger self, do you feel like you've always been at peace with your younger self? And do you feel like, and if not, do you feel like there's animosity there towards anything because of your younger self?
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you.
Because me, I personally feel I'm not at peace with my younger self. I'm not at all. And that's why I'm still the way, like I'm still angry sometimes. That's why I cry when I hear J. Cole songs, because it triggers me, you know? So I don't know if you feel that way. Do you still feel that way? Or do you feel like you
I remember that because I've been expressive at a younger age.
Yeah.
And because my family dynamic, because you're the second oldest,
Yeah.
you know. In my family dynamic, I'm the number 6.
Yeah.
And so I have a lot of older
Other
examples.
factors too, yeah.
So many older factors.
Do you feel that though? Do you feel like, I feel like you don't struggle with that. Do you feel like you struggle with that?
I had at one point, because I felt like when you're not supported, so you're saying that we didn't get the childhood that we wanted?
Yeah, and I feel that, bro. Like,
so we just didn't get supported. We wanted all the money, but we wanted support.
just the simple thing.
Yeah, simple things.
Yeah. So that's why
Like our kids just want to.
that's why I
They
argue
want our
over the
time.
biggest things, you know, like when I don't hear like good jobs sometimes from Jen, I'm like, oh, I like that song you did back then. Like, and sometimes I blame her. I literally verbally comes out of my mouth and I say, well, you're the reason why I didn't continue music like the way I did. Because if I kept going the way I wanted to go and let me do it my own route, popping pills or not, guarantee I would have came up with a hit and made it. You know what I mean? And that's what I told her. And she said, no, it ain't me. It ain't me. You know, and in a sense, in the strongest sense, I it's a low blow for me saying that. You know what I mean? But
it was just.
But I catered to what she wanted to see for happiness, because I feel like I owed that to her. You know, victim mentality. I feel like I needed to suffer. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get that validation, you know, at a younger age. Never did. And so it broke my heart, bro. Like when I never heard, bro, we used to argue about it all the time. You never tell me, like, I go to the studio, all you can fucking tell me is about how the red flags are popping up. And I do good. Like, when I do good and when I do something good, you never mention it. But I feel like in your own way, you're traumatized because of what I did. Treated, drinking all the time, disappearing for 3 days. And you can't deny that, you know? And to this day, that's still true. But that's where my frustration came from. Not only from me not getting the love, right? Now I'm taking that on her because the person that's supposed to be for me, right, is only focusing on my red flags. Can't blame her. Can't blame her. But at the same time, it's like if you say love me and you want the best for me, right? And nobody's perfect, so I'm just saying this out of the session, right? I'm saying this out of the session. If you say you love me and you want the best for me, then how come like the only things you bring up are the wrong things? You ever notice that? Like, I don't know if you have to deal with that, but like, it doesn't matter how long I've been sober. I'll never get applause for that. Never. I can be sober for a fucking year and I won't hear that from you. But I gotta deal with that, right? But if I fuck up one time, come home, little too tipsy, and I come home at 4 in the morning, and it's been 6 months since my last drink. I hear about it for the next fucking year. This is why the stigma is so strong. Like, it's so strong. It's even within my own baby. The stigma of men's mental health. It's never a matter of why is he acting like that? Why is he acting like that? Is he okay? Is he all right? It's never that. It's never that. It's you're fucking up. You're fucking up, bro. And I'm about to fucking leave. That's all I fucking hear. You know what I mean? And there comes the little kid again. There comes the little kid again. The fuck, nigga, leave that. The fuck, nigga. You know what I mean? There comes that, and I hate that. I don't like that. Because that's not what I really mean. You know? So it's like, that was my struggle with not getting that attention when I was younger and how it trickled from one thing to another, right? And then we got the stigma of mental health. So, you know, that's another reason why I'm here, because I know mental health is real, and this does it for me. Women look at us and they're like, that's all you guys were doing?
Bro, you just wrote a hit.
You know what I mean?
You just wrote a hit.
It's crazy.
You orchestrated his, you tell John, mine. Bro,
Tell me what you need.
you orchestrated the whole thing.
Tell me what you need.
And you're going to continue to create. Maka,
Yes, sir.
I love you and I'm proud of you.
Love you too.
Yeah. But today, and moving forward in our present time, you know,
Let's stay focused. Home, stay focused. That's what it is. That's like what comes to my head, because
I know you can stay soft spoken right here.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
You're gonna feel the
I have to stay soft spoken there too, because I realize I can't win that war. I can't. Like, raising my voice, I realize it doesn't win that war. No matter how much I yell and say bitch and kind of like, I'm not gonna get my way. And it's like, the easiest way basically is to put that war down that I invented in my mind, that I've been conditioned to believe, and just take it as it is. And like, she says what she says. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Like right now, like you know, already like instead of feeding the fire,
Yeah.
because
I can't, bro. It's too draining.
from their mom, they would know, right, that all they see is red. When
Yeah,
that's all they see is red.
I've been doing great. That's
But I mean, that's theirs, like, because like
I know us. We get angry when we're not like understood. You know.
I thought I stopped boxing, bro. I thought I stopped boxing. And after I stopped swearing at it, and I try to freaking everything, do my best. I'm so execute everything that you think about. My kindness, she didn't know this, or we talked about this now, but we know this now, but she didn't know this at the time, that when I would project on her,
It's all part of your environment. That's not who you really are.
but during that
You know what I'm saying,
time,
though?
in deciphering it and going back in time, that's like the beauty of life's tools.
Yeah.
That looking back at what I would do,
Yeah.
instead of boxing her,
Having that idea though, right?
because I would know that for my.
You know that though, right?
Yeah.
Like it's you project because of something in the past.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is. It's not who you really are.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's at the same time though, I would still project even with my own sins though,
Right.
which made it the worse. Because
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want.
yeah,
I know you're paying.
defile the bed.
I know you're paying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm living it now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I defiled the
I'm
bed.
catching up. I'm living it now, and it's like I finally like not like swearing like that. I'm trying to like anytime I swear, it's like you come to mind.
Dude, you know what?
Because like
my-
you got sisters, you grew up with sisters, so you know what that's like. Me, I had no sisters, so it's like anything that comes my way that disrespects me, like I have the urge to like want to belittle it, like even if it doesn't match eye with me, you know? And I have to like come to grips, like I had to come to grips with
mom.
maybe mom, like everything, you know. I had to come to grips with that, you know. And you know, we're talking about
Bro, you're killing because you are daddy duty right now.
yeah, for sure. I've been doing great, bro.
But what you're saying though, but I want to say this though. What you're saying right now, I should not come to your mind, brother. As your brother, Oh God.
We
You
should
should
do that.
pick up. You should open up that app, or you should open
Which app?
up the scriptures.
I got to, bro.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you,
I
my friend,
have to, bro.
because you are the CEO of 7 Records, brother. When you look back at this footage, please, before we make it, remember what you already know. You do know, but just continue to remember this one simple thing, brother. Just follow what the Spirit's telling you to do,
The
brother.
Spirit tells me, bro. The Spirit tells me.
I know you cannot
The
deny
Spirit
the
tells
Spirit,
me
bro.
what I'm supposed to be doing, and I ignore it every time. And that's what I'm trying to get better at. Is I'm trying to get out of that state of mind. I'm doing better, and I've been getting at it. But it's like I can't deny the fact that this is therapeutic for me, and I'm just letting it be known.
Bro, this is what needed to be done. I was telling the channel, I was like, dude, you need to tell my brother to get over here, bro, because I need a session right now too.
He's over there. Over there, I play the role. Over there, I play the role.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I do. I play the role, and when everybody's happy, I'm like, yes, yeah, I'm back. You know, but what makes me truly happy? That's what I ask myself. The end of the night, when everybody's sleeping, I'm like, and I'm watching Netflix, and I'm half-ass paying attention to the video, and I'm laying there. I ask myself that, what really makes me happy? The Spirit talks to me all the time. All the time, the Spirit's there, and it bothers me. I'm fucking at me, and it fucking tells me what I'm supposed to be doing all the time. Ricky, you gotta be on there reading. You gotta be on there practicing your production skills. That's what it tells me. You gotta be doing that, but I don't do it.
Because it keeps you sound.
Yeah, because I'm comfortable in my own little. You know what I mean? So that's why I love these sessions, because it like allows me to break out and be myself. This is me. You know what I mean? This is me. This is how I act. Under the influence,
Revived.
sober, drinking.
Oh, I
You've
know.
seen all that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I love that. Like,
If you were sober, you would have went home a long time ago.
oh yeah.
You already know.
Yeah. Like literally. See? And that right there, like I'm aware of. I'm like,
Trust, hey,
you know?
when we speak that alpha, well, I know you know this because like you're like Simon and this, I'm like Simon and that, I'm like, bro.
Yeah. We're right there with each other, bro. We've been right there with each other.
I can't, you know what I mean? So that's the beautiful thing when we see anybody in the struggle.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, God loves you. You're loved, you're appreciated, stay focused. All will be well. Because I know that in my own secrets, from 22 to 25, I felt alone. That's what what I wrote today.
It's hard.
I felt alone. So I was really, really bad, man.
That time.
Really bad. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful we came through. What we come through, bro. I love you.
Yeah. Anytime I don't come through, it's because I'm in my own
Oh,
head.
I know, brother.
You know how you know me.
Trust
I'm
me,
in my
bro.
own head.
Brother.
It don't take drugs for me to get in my head.
Brother.
I'm in my
I love you. I know you, brother.
And you know me. My depression, like I disguise it as like sometimes I notice I do this. I'll be like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But in the back of my mind, I'm depressed. That's why I don't answer phone calls. I don't answer texts. And I've conditioned myself in another toxic way to not let it bug me how it used to the point where it break me down. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at the stage where I gotta be there for my family as an excuse. When in all reality, I'm just playing games. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
You don't really want to go to the motion. You really want to play the game and win the game.
Yeah, I want to play the game, bro. I want to play the game, and it's like I'm doing great. I am doing great with my mental progress, but that's why these sessions are here, so we can talk about things like that and we've never been like that. We never were like bullshitting around. We always talk about our mental health, and that's what I love. That's why I still come here. If it didn't have nothing here for me, bro, like if I didn't feel that, I wouldn't be here.
Bro,
honest.
If everybody that knows for the last 6 years, that everybody at Caltech, our company, wants a piece of Maka's time. Everybody wants a
I
piece
don't
of
know
Maka's
why.
time.
I'm just a regular nigga, you know what I mean?
He's a
I don't know
superstar.
why.
As you guys can tell, we're gonna decipher going back on lifetime.
We gotta we gotta do a session on that. Talking about this shit right here is what we should have been recording, right? This is what people need to hear. You know, mental health is real, bro. Like there's people literally committing suicide right now. You know? That's crazy. Because at one point in time, me and you wanted to. You know what I mean?
But
Pretty sure-
that
pretty sure it came with
also
that
came
too.
out when I was on that fifth on that ghetto, La Quinta hotel
Right.
over at Colorado.
Yeah.
The second hotel we went to.
Oh yeah. That's what you were thinking about?
Well, like I said, remember,
Oh, you
we're
were
crazy
thinking about
enough. We're crazy enough to still think about
Oh
it.
yeah, we're still thinking
You
about it.
already
Yeah,
know.
but like we're so
We
hard headed
laugh
though,
about
like we wouldn't do it.
Hey, no, but you know how clear I am.
But like the
Bro,
day it does though,
we
you know what I mean? I know,
No,
but like,
no,
but
no,
it's like, you think about people that have, right? And it's like, we think about ourselves, and I'm like, yeah, what thought process were they in for like them to lead up to that? Because we're depressed people as fuck. We are. We can get depressed as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Especially like being off for like 2 weeks, nigga, and then going on a job for 2 weeks, and then we're like, fuck, I miss home. I gotta do shit with my life. I gotta do something with my life. And the spirit's like, I've been telling you. And it's like,
Start setting
that
records.
yeah, so that right there, like in my mind, I'm
Start
like,
releasing your music, Maka.
yeah, so that idea right there, right, just like, instead of going through that over and over, I started asking myself, I'm like, okay, why am I feeling that? Boom, clear as day. Because the spirit keeps telling me, bro, the spirit's been there with you. That's why I always had like a good judgment, you know? Like I had a decent judgment. I'm not invincible, but I've had a decent judgment because of the spirit. And that's my testimony. You know what I mean? That voice in your head. But if you tell somebody that it's like, you got a voice in your head, but it's not really a voice. Anybody who knows the spirit knows that's the closest way you can resemble it to like mortals. Is a voice, but it's not actually a voice. It's something that feels like a voice. You know what I mean? And it'll tell you.
It's a voice.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'll tell you
Just
what
like you hear the voice in your
yeah.
head.
Yeah. Like for me, it doesn't. It's not.
multiple. We can hear
Yeah.
multiple.
Yeah.
It's a real voice. It's a real whisper. And I like you know this whisper. Because I know that the things that
I know.
bug you with the whisper that
Yeah.
like, I hear you, I'm gonna go do
That
it.
type of voice kept me from getting shot. That type of voice kept me from getting jumped. Kept me from going places with people I wasn't supposed to. That voice. That's those times I listen to it and I'm glad.
How about this that
You know, but
voice?
the one time where it's like easier, I don't want to listen. You know what I mean? Wait,
Bro, you have an abundance.
I know. I just want to say it out loud. It makes me.
You have an abundance right
It
now.
makes me
You're gonna make
it makes it out there in the universe. That's what it does. When I say it out loud to you, to somebody I care about, it makes it out there. Now it's out there. You know what I mean? And the things I want to do is out there now. You know. And where to get there? Closer than we think. You know
your
what I mean?
live sessions, what you're gonna watch for yourself, it's just, gosh, man,
Just
you
it.
orchestrated the whole thing,
Yeah.
and more of your live sessions to come about. For real, man. God's been telling you that the world's been waiting.
It's been telling me to treat my family right, man, and fucking love myself. You know. I think the hardest thing is for us to love ourselves because when you're hurt and you've been abandoned, you become addicted to always treat other people. You're always thinking about other people first. You know what I'm saying? And the things that matter. You always think about other people first and the things that matter. And emotionally, we're selfish because, at least me, because you block it off so much. You know, so you're so emotionally detached. You know what I mean? But it's crazy how the spirit still allows you to really look out for people, you know? It's like you're humble so much, but at the same time, you're still so closed off, you know? So it's...
Because your heart wishes to do good.
Of course. Dude, my heart, bro, my brain is like, don't ever think a bad thought again. And like, I've been working on that, bro. I've been working on that. Like, for real, bro. No, because like when you told me that, bro, like I really believed in it. Like I was like, there's a certain power that comes from There's a certain power.
It is your girth. It is your girth. Girth, your loins in the armor of God is the wording. That's an interesting word for them to say.
That's powerful, bro. Like,
bro,
I want that.
And we know our girth.
I want that power. You know.
Because how this? I was telling my wife.
Like I want that power, bro. I want that power in a sense because, like, right now it's a sense of accomplishment, and on top of that, it's spiritually, it's like what I created.
It's the greatest self-love.
And how can you have that?
The greatest self-confidence, the greatest self-love.
That's like
they said to look in front of a mirror and you feel 100% confident. And in that aspect is unconditional love. And when you're girth,
living ourselves is the hardest thing.
You restore your girth when you have mata uta.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Like I still look in the mirror and I'm like, you're good looking dude. But it's like I don't love myself. You know, I still like, if I'm being honest, I don't love myself because I haven't loved the little kid in me. The little kid in me is angry. You know, like just at the store the other day, I call out niggas all the time. You know what I mean? But when I'm around you guys don't see that side too. You know, you don't see that side, and it's like gentle. Like, oh, like, what you been? You know. So right now where I'm at, long story short, is how did I get to? What do I need to revisit? Right? What do I need to revisit? And how do we get to a point for people who are going through similar things, men specifically that are going through similar things? How do we get? What is the first step to embracing your inner child and really getting to the mode of communicating?
In the workforce, we call it positive communication.
Communication with
My
yourself.
marriage is dying, or my marriage is on a thread. My marriage is on a thread, and communication. When people are about to die, the first thing they want to do is communicate. Lord, I'm about to die.
I know.
Please don't want to say something. Oh my God, I love you so
Because I
much.
haven't talked to the Lord.
I want to let you know.
Yeah, no, I feel bad about that, bro. I feel bad about that, bro, because my people there, I was like, Lord, please. No, like, but like normally what I do, I was proud of myself. It may sound stupid. I was proud of myself because normally I curse God. I'm like, you think I can handle this shit? Go ahead. I'll fucking sleep for 3 days. I'll stay up for 3 days with no painkillers, and I'll fucking take the pain. That's what I did. 3-4 days, no painkiller. Took the pain, throbbing. Waking up every night at 3 in the morning. Finally got so tiring. So fucking tiring, bro, and they started kicking up so much more. And I know it was because spiritually, you know what I mean? But what I was proud of was I didn't curse God. That's what I normally do. I'm like, where you at? Where you at? Okay, ask her up. You ain't here. I'm known for that. That's why I do. I do it out loud. I do it around Jay. You know what I mean? And I took the pain.
It's a natural reaction, man.
Yeah.
That's not how you. That's
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, in my mind, I know God's real. You know what I mean? So the fact that I put in the effort and the time to curse Him in spirit, I know it's real. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's real. But I was proud of myself. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm proud of myself for not doing that. I took the pain 3 days, 2 hours of pain. And I endured. And while I was enduring that pain, I was reflecting on my life and what God wanted me to learn in that moment, you know, because there's a lesson in everything. There's always a lesson in everything. And it's about the balance and the calmness and the stillness of, and that's what I got from that was God wants me to know enduring. He wants me to know pain. And he wants to see it once again how I react under pain.
Here's also
Goes back to when people are hurt, people are sick, they want to call out to God, right? And for those 3 days, 4 days, I didn't say anything. I just said, my bad, God. I'm gonna take this pain. I endured it. I caused it. I have a hole in my teeth because I did it. I endured this. You know what I mean? And to me, like, even as small as it is, I shared that moment with myself. You know what I mean? That's powerful. Because normally I would curse God. And even then, He still loves you. That's the crazy part. Even then, He still loves you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
His plan for you is great for 7 records.
Your plan too, bro.
Bro, I love it, man.
Your plan too. You still never give up. You never give up.
These live sessions,
all those times that we thought it was it, you're still here. You're alive and well.
these live sets, how about this? We're making it off of Maka's
And
live
it's
sessions.
gonna be some shit like
On
this.
7
It's gonna be
records.
some shit like this where we should have just been recording what we were doing the whole time. And it was right in front of us.
But this is different though, because we are way different beings, Daddy.
Oh yeah. No, we are. We're constantly
Way
learning.
different beings.
That's why we will always have content. We're constantly learning.
Constantly learning.
So when I come back next week, I'm gonna have another thing on my mind. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is though. Like,
It is.
I'm very passionate about mental health. I really am. I can give like right now, I can give a fuck about women's health.
Here's things.
Like
Here's
women's
something.
mental health.
Here's something fun for us, because like, guys, I'm so hesitant to bring this up. Radically transparent. Because I love throwing myself under the bus, but I'm throwing under. I don't like throwing.
You're not throwing yourself under the bus. What it looks like from our standpoint is possibly something I can learn from. You know what I mean? Like that's literally why we share thoughts together. Like we literally learn from each other.
This is honestly so heavy. This is a laughable, but like, I'm gonna have to hold on to this one.
Yeah, hold on to it.
Yeah, I have to hold on to this. This is a brotha, but Yeah, it goes back to that. Girth. You restore your childhood self to protecting your own divine imagination.
That's why I'm angry all the time.
Protect your divine imagination. Wow, look at me.
The only reason why I'm
Bro,
vulnerable, the
check.
only reason why I'm vulnerable around you is because I know that you're similar to me.
Very
So
simple.
guards are always down.
Guards are always down.
Anyone else, especially women,
I'm telling you,
especially women, bro. I don't know why. I have
we
like
have
this
to shit.
profound.
Do you know how to shut off your carnal side?
I know how to.
You know what I mean now.
I know what you mean. I know how to talk. I know how to talk to it, and I've been in a point where I felt ashamed of it, and to the point where it was depressing as
You
fuck.
know how to.
And do I know how to shut it off? No.
Yes.
But I do know how to put myself in the first position of this man, and start it from there. That's all I know how to do. I don't know how to shut it off.
And
I hate that.
I go back to what your original question is for communication then.
Yeah.
To say, well, how do we go from childhood trauma to now? And like dying or like anything that hurts, you gotta communicate that hurts. Bro, my foot hurts. Oh my gosh, don't hit my foot, please.
Yeah.
I got gout.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
But
Well, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm in these sessions because I can't do that. I can't. I've tried it.
the medicine woman.
She's the medicine woman, yes, but here's what it is. I'm not down to anything she does. She's a medicine woman. She helps people, but it's either one or two things. One, she's traumatized for everything I did. That she looks for nothing but red flags. That's number one. So she downs everything I'm talking about. Or two, she just doesn't have the perspective she thinks she has to communicate with someone like me. We've been there before too. We've had multiple conversations. I spoke slow. I broke it down as much as a nigga can break it down, you know. And what I think mostly comes back to is I've, in a sense, shitty where I roll bitches. That's all I ever did. Never slept with bitches. But who am I to, right? She's mine, judging, judging jury. I've done that. I've lied. I was a straight drug addict at one point. Straight fucking drug addict. Right? And we're still healing from that. We're still healing from the idea of running, right? And for me, it was, I didn't know I was running. I didn't know. Like, I literally didn't know. And when you come to realize it's drug addict and you make it to a place where you're still alive, and 90% of people that you saw growing up are not themselves anymore, you come to realize that, well, maybe I don't know it all. Maybe my perspective is not A1 like I think it is. And maybe I should take time to stop and listen to somebody. That idea right there doesn't ever cross, I've seen, never cross my lady's mind. That idea right there, right? To just stop and be like, all right, well, maybe he's going through shit. And maybe I should just get off his back and just trust him. You know what I'm saying? But who am I to say that, right? I did wrong. So it's all about tallies, like, right? When it comes to women and men, it's about tallies. How many times you do me wrong will determine whether or not I value your opinion and the pain you're going through. That's what it comes down to. That's why I can give a fuck when a woman goes through. Like, unless you're pregnant, bro, like, that's the hurting me, though. I'm gonna be honest, though. Hand to God. That's how I look at women, bro. I'm like, you don't fuck what you're going through, nigga. Because at the end of the day, it went down. It went to 98 to 96. 96% of men are killing themselves because they don't feel like they can talk to their brothers. And that's another reason why I'm here in this session. Niggas don't feel like they can talk to their brothers, and they don't feel like they can talk to their women. The same women that are saying, King, I love you. No matter what, it's like, we are the, you know what I mean? Like, women are unconditional to their children. That's unconditional. Brothers are unconditional to brothers. That's how it's always been. That's the only unconditional we've ever known. You know what I'm saying? And that's
the first thing that we had to learn about.
Yeah. It's brothers, bro. That's why I'm here in this session, because, like, this is where I get peace. At what time is it? 5:12 in the morning? That's where I get peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, medicine with mommy, yes. Medicine mommy. But when it comes to her own trauma and the things that I've caused, and my mental stability, and my dream chasing, I don't expect her to understand. I don't look forward to it. You know what I mean? Because I know it ain't gonna come. All I know is get up on my victim state of mentality, and it goes back to the right of childhood. Get up at that state of mind, victim mentality, and do it myself. And that's where it's always been. Because either way, no matter if you understand me or not, and 96% of niggas are killing themselves, righteously it led back to the fact that it always comes down to me. Righteously, in a fucked up way, it came down to the fact that the spirits tell me it's on you. And no matter how I look,
It's just agency.
you know what I'm saying? No, how I see it.
Yeah.
You're right. So
It's just but even though you say that, he was about to.
that's for
It's
the
like,
women.
it's like you say that
That's for women though.
Did it try to get through
He did it. That's him talking right now as a grown man. This is the inner child talking, and he has sense, you know, but he don't want to accept the fact, like, and I'm only doing it because it's the nice thing to say. Give her props still for understanding me. When really deep down inside, I want to say like, we don't fucking understand each other. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying this shit because the spirit tells me that's like the spirit, the other side of me, the other side is telling me that's who I really am. I'm saying that because that's who I really am. But like the inner child, the hurt person, wants to be like, man, fuck, love, fuck. You know what I mean? You know me. It's like the fuck, but like that's real shit though. Nobody sees that though. Men are only loved on the condition they provide. Right?
What you just described just now is the psychoanalysis of what goes
that's why I
on.
love these sessions. That's why I love these
That
sessions.
right there.
Not because one day I think I'm gonna get rich. It's because this shit matters to me.
Oh, you just
It
wrote
matters to me.
You just
You
wrote
know what
a
I'm saying?
classic, Maka.
It does.
You did that in your sleep, and you helped everybody else write their own.
That's what people need to hear though. That's what niggas need to hear, bro. That's what men need to hear.
That is what God's blessed you to do, or to become, or to do for your life, blessing and life purpose.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if I stop about it today, right? I guarantee you things will change. I guarantee you. If I start providing today and I had no way of getting money, love will be the topic of discussion. We'd be trying to figure out what love is. I promise you, when it comes to men. You know, that's why I love these sections. Because I'm around niggas who are niggas, who are like me, who've been through struggle. I like that. I've always been like that. I only like being around like-minded people.
But this is also another thing else too, though, Maka. Because you like being around other brothers, around our brothers, us. It's a Godhead talk.
Oh yeah.
That's why when
Godhead.
that's what you just heard just now. That's what you just heard. You just said it yourself. You said, but at the end of the day, that is, you said it's my agency.
If it's a problem, it's
That's what you
real.
just said.
If it's a problem for all of us as human beings, it's real.
Every problem has to be addressed.
Every problem has to be addressed. And it's
Cross conflicting
it's
or
not. You look at
internal.
Instagram, it's women and men fighting constantly. Subliminally, constantly fighting. Do you ever notice that? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? And that's why I love these sessions. Back to it. I love these sessions.
What would you do, Maka? What would you do, Maka? If what would you do? Play by play. If what would you do play by play if you had $10 million?
I would cure all of your ass, of all the shit that makes men invaluable by making you rich. And then you can finally focus on you fully. I would take your financial worries away. The mortal shit, I'll take it away by giving you millions of dollars. Drop $1 million, $2 million on you. That we don't have to worry about that. Half of your life you waste, most of your life you waste wondering how you can pay rent. Always. Mortgage. That's what it is. That's sad, bro. You think about it. Like really think about it. Like we have to pay. Like to pay. Isn't that crazy? That's what made me want to commit suicide in the first place. Because I'm thinking that shit. And I'm like, that shit don't make sense to me. And then I gotta go to a job that I hate. And if I don't bring money in, my lady don't love me no more. And I'm not a good father. That's crazy. Isn't that absurd? Right? And it's always been. You're a low value man if you work a blue collar job and you only bring in 900 every 2 weeks. Like that idea right there is not God. It's not God. God did not come up with this. He did not do that. That's mad. That's why I like when I really think about it, that's why I don't want to live. It's because of shit like that, bro. Because like no matter how much I talk, it doesn't matter, bro. Like there's been people that have talked before me. Until Jesus returns, bro, until something happens, my nigga, like we just gonna be the same niggas chilling right here, talking about shit's fucked up. And that's depressing, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to find my way back from that by looking at the pure shit, like my kids, stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're only loved under the condition we provide. You know what I mean? And it's openly known. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's ludicrous to me, nigga.
Roles and purposes.
You know what I mean?
Identities. Even that right there, that
It's
word
crazy.
identity and creation is at stake for everyone.
Yeah.
But
Like Jen always like tell me like a woman's post. She'll like send me a post of a woman like saying like, oh, I wish my man gave me flowers. Like it's just over her head, like real shit. You know? I love her because she's smart. She does heal people. The only person that she I don't know is me. But it's like it's not her job. It's not her job. But the person that she should understand and really like. And I love her so much. So like, Lord forgive me for saying this, but it's like the person that she should like really have mercy on the most because you know when I look at her, I tell her like I never meant to do many things I did. I never did. I was programmed how I'm programmed. I did it because like that's what I do. You know what I mean? And when I tell her that and like where I'm at, it's like she don't believe me. And she's like, Jesus still hurt, bro. And I give her shit all the time, bro. I be like, man, talk all this shit about how you grown, but like you still get mad at a nigga like me. You know what I mean? Obviously, you still hurt. So the best way I can do that and make that up to my inner child is to be the best, regardless of what she's asking. And that's what I want. You know, that's what I want, not because that's what I think I'm supposed to do, it's because of what I really want. I want to treat you good. Do your best. Treat you good, that's it. I want to treat anybody I come across good. You know? It's just a fucked up world, bro. We live in a fucked up world. That's what it is. And the day people get out of the matrix and realize that, they're going to be depressed. You know what I mean? Till the day they get out of their day jobs, they're going to be depressed. You know what I mean? Because once you put those glasses on, then you can't take them off. You see things how it is and you ask questions and it's fucked up. And that's what it is, you know? And it's not like for people to feel sorry for us. It's just like, it feels good to say it. That's all. It just feels good to say it out loud. And that's why I love these sessions.
my bro.
We always talk about it, you know? We put it in flows, we put it in anime, we put it in everything. And I love that expression and
tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
When I get pissed off, I'm like, man, I hope God comes back. I hope God comes down right now. Smite everybody. Yeah. It's crazy, man. But this is what I think about, like when I'm at home by myself, you know what I mean? When I'm at home by myself, this is why I gotta stay not even sober because like it's still there, you know? It just builds up this anger at that point. But I don't know. That's why I love the sessions. That's my testimony that the sessions are real. They've helped me mentally. I know God is real, and I know that's why He wants me here. You know, at the time that He wants me here.
For your time and your space.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You already know, man.
Thank you for your spirit.
Love you, man.
Because once we leave here, right, we go back to the real world. You gotta deal with your ass yelling at you. I gotta deal with Jen yelling at me. How about I relapse? You know, I already know what she's gonna say. You were doing so good and you relapsed. Like, and I'm just gonna be standing there like,
No, the
I
expression.
love you, man, but you avoiding the whole. You avoiding everything, man. It's okay. It ain't your job. Let me work. Let me work. You know.
This month is going to be a special month before the end of 2022. And it's these sessions.
These sessions are preparing us to be the best versions of ourselves. That's why I'm here, bro.
Maka,
You know what I mean? Literally, they're preparing us to be the best versions of ourselves, and they're allowing us not to forget we are who we think we are.
Each live session, you write more classics on camera. He immediately produced another classical track.
You know what I'm saying? Though? You know what I'm saying?
I
I love you,
know,
brother. Sorry for talking to you, girl.
Heck no, bro.
Get it out there. Get it out there.
That's the best thing we can do, just communicate before we die.
We're just trying to be good men.
That's the only way we
We're just trying to be good men.
My eyes is the only way to really that alpha. For real, man. Brings great peace. As I wrote that in that line, the true peace, but it doesn't match though. You said it doesn't rhyme. I was like, fuck.
All the last parts? Yeah,
Yeah.
the last parts don't rhyme. Yeah. You can still keep them.
I gotta figure out how to.
You know chess, when you can figure it out. So when I tell my brother cleaned on quick because he wanted to be like me at a younger age. And now he's surpassing me as a 26-year-old. Like lyrically, I would say that, well, I wouldn't say he's surpassing me, but he's making me proud because he'll flow over Twitch and tell me, like, you like this bar? My brother loves me, man. He wants to be just like me. I love that. And I didn't understand that at a younger age because I was so hurt, you know. And I love that. I love that he wants to be like me because the real me is a great person. You know what I mean? And so I wish he would have came. I wish he would have fucking came tonight. But he's a great artist, and if he works fucking hard, I believe that he can make it, bro. I believe he can make it. I believe if I work fucking hard the next 2 months, I can fucking make it. You know what I mean? But
It's every day.
it's not about just taking in compliments. I want to do what the spirit tells me I'm here to do. Make a change. That's what I said. You're here to make a change. I don't know why you're sitting around. I don't know why you're masturbating. I don't know why are you masturbating? Why are you watching porn? Why, you know what I mean? You're pure. Why are you watching this? What's to overcome all? You know? And that's where I'm at. So everything I told you is where my life's at.
Well, you're right on spot on time, brother.
And I know you're doing great too. I know you're
Oh, I
doing great.
love you, brother. I'm so great.
I know you're always trying. I first wanted to try because I met you, so I know you're doing great.
I've been trying my best, man. Just like you, brother. Just like when I first met you, you still trying your best.
I thought you were a fake person, bro. I thought you were just pretending to be happy. I told that to Jay the first time I met you, bro, because I was so evil, you know. I was like, is that nigga always happy like that? But it was just I asked her, was it like in high school? It's always like that. That was more clarification that you are who you say you are.
Oh God.
You were always like that, bro.
I'm good because at a young age I had to find my testimony. At a young age I dealt with my demons at a young
At a young age, you were who you said you were, and it carried on until you were older, until life happened, and then that's what had disrupted our character. You know what I mean? Things that you've been through when you went to KTO, and when things happen, we already know, but it disrupted your character. You know what I mean?
So they say our character is heaven, but we're going to hell. And we'll be back though.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to please that no more.
You can make that.
Yeah. I don't want to dwell on hell. It's not fun.
Stop, bro.
There's no good interest there
Hell no.
at all. But I do feel strong when I feel.
You did the hardest thing. It's over now. That's the crazy part. You did the hardest thing that any mortal man.
You know what I think is the hardest thing?
Hardest thing is telling.
You know what I think is the hardest thing? I think
Hardest thing is telling the truth and enduring what comes after. What you're going through right now.
There's what comes after. How about this though?
I don't think it's that take it to the grave.
For us, why we are special, 91, 92, the World Wide Web become about providing unique temptations and anxieties and forbidden knowledge, and for us to have instant gratification, which is the most difficult thing I still think now, which is porn. You know, because when I still feel my love, I still feel
What was your
it.
youngest age you was exposed to it?
I'll
I'll tell you right now, mine was younger than 6, and I still remember the scene vividly. Younger than 6.
younger than 6.
Yeah.
Before I go to Toma.
About 5.
5
For me.
Yeah.
If I was to give a general area, about 5.
I say the same thing. About 5.
You know, so
I'm speaking into
I know where you're
the
coming from.
Yeah.
I know where you're coming from.
And so but that's just something that the world, we we've been on the road, he and I, for almost a decade. The world, so guys on the road, the world in general, we know we've had this conversation many times. And I just love that simple teaching. That the world teaches us that it's normal.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh yeah.
That the world would think that. Because
Yeah.
that's the world.
Just like the world thinks it's normal, 96% of men are killing themselves.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how
That's
I
not
look at
normal.
that. That's not normal at all.
It's not normal.
They treat it like it's normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So continue.
Just in that line of thought.
Here's Simon.
Yes. Just for today, brother, if I could just have one. I gave my other half to Kevin.
Simon, here, listen. Listen to it. Tell me how it sounds without the two, bro.
Oh, you're silently working over there.
Dude, I've been trying, bro. Okay.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. I be killing myself. I can't even breathe. I be feeling myself. I be on spree. I've been worried about my health. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Dealing with anxiety. How to separate myself. Get away from me. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you want from me.
That's all I got, bro.
Wow.
I gotta keep running.
Great job, brother.
That's the hook. You already got the hook.
Great
That was the
job.
first, baby.
No,
That
bro.
was the first, baby.
Literally.
Same thing with Kev. You know what I mean? Kev deals with depression.
Oh,
Nobody's talking about that. They don't talk about how he's a single father. You know?
killing it, single father.
You know,
The best single
But
father in
men's
the world.
health is last on the docket.
The way that I see it, it can either be my inspiration and motivation or my excuse.
Yeah. See, when I was your age, when I was his age, it was my excuse.
Mine
That's
too,
why,
brother.
that's why I rolled
I was
around
still
with, that's
running
why I
my-
rolled around with thugs, did things that I should have been locked up for, you know? And that's why I applaud you, bro. If nobody's telling you, like, you're doing a great job, my nigga, like, I'm gonna tell you.
Thanks, bro.
You're doing a great fucking job, bro. And I tell Jen all the time, bro, I'm like, damn, I'm surprised. Because I would have been an absent father. And for my son, my first child, my son, I was an absent father for like the first 2 years of his life. I was running around with gangbangers, trying to be this and that, trying to find like family, you know what I mean? And dealing with bullshit time after time. But if nobody told you, great job. They don't give a fuck about man. You know what I mean?
Dude, you know who tells me? Harlem tells me, bro.
She does?
Harlem tells me that she loves me, bro. And that's how
That's
I
good,
know.
bro.
That's how I know, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally.
You're blessed, Kev. You're blessed with brothers like us too. Like we thought we were blessed.
Yeah.
Like you're even more blessed. You know what I mean? You got brothers like us. And you were doing it before.
Ahead of
Anybody
the
ever
game,
told
bro.
you? Nobody forced it.
Kevin's ahead of the game.
You know, even my little brother, he's there as a father. He's got a car now. I'm happy for him. You know, happy for him. That's amazing. You know, the norm. You know, if I'm gonna be alive here, like I want to make a difference. I do, and I've come to the realization that I don't have to do music. I just want to make a difference. I told the spirit to tell me where to go. I told the spirit if it's not music, even though I feel like it is, if it's not music, then take me to somewhere I can make a difference, even if it's challenging. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Everybody like and comment, tell everybody that Maka needs to continue to do music. Straight up, man. He needs to continue to do music.
It probably
That's what
is.
it is, brother.
It probably is, boy.
That's all that matters, brother.
But you know what I'm saying, though.
Oh, I know very well, and I know that you haven't gotten that feeling or heard that or felt that or heard that whisper.
I just haven't went hard. That's all it is. You hear me talk about it all the time, like we just consistency. We just, you know what I mean? We should get up. But it's like literally shit. And literally,
Over
it's
200
literally it's
views,
me.
bro.
And
You can have over 200 written posts on YouTube and on TikTok for open verses, telling everybody that this is Ricky Maka style. You know, literally trying to throw some sauce on it.
yeah, we're still young.
Oh,
I believe. So here's what I believe. Here's what I see in my mind when I talk to the spirit, when I'm at home, when I'm just being Ricky and living in natural life. The spirit tells me something's gonna happen. That's all it tells me. Don't tell me anything else other than what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Kind of like a tease, but it tells me something big is gonna happen, and that's a for sure thing. It tells me something big is gonna happen. That's it. And I know you believe it because when I tell your ass, I know you don't believe it.
I believe it 100%, brother. Bro, you're talking. Black Friday, I
I don't
disappeared.
tell nobody that, bro. I never
Black
tell
Friday, I
nobody.
disappeared.
The spirit tells me.
I'm thinking I wake up feeling different and thinking that's the feeling I'm going to win the lottery.
You ever sleepwalk?
I
Hell no, you didn't sleepwalk, huh?
No, I didn't sleepwalk. I know I didn't sleep.
Yeah, you would have woke up like in it. You know what I'm saying?
I know I know you know me. I know I'm a professional
You've
drunk.
never sleepwalked though.
I'm a professional drunk. I know my mom.
But you've never had incidents of like you sleepwalking either.
Never had sleepwalking occurrences. None of that. And so I know that right there, that disappearance was a miracle. God telling me, because hear this. So I wake up, I feel different.
Yeah.
I'm modeling like this on the couch. That's what I feel. My first train of thought. Where am I? Building with me to go to bed, and then I remember, no. She told me she was going to bed. Please don't stay up too late. On the bed. And I sat on the couch to sober up a little more because I only had like 6 drinks, but it was like
Bro, I believe you.
So like,
Just like we see Miguel.
You're already Miguel. I sat
See,
down.
like if you would have told me you saw Miguel and you told me the story, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But the fact that I see him too, I remember talking to him. And that's what freaks me out. Like even talking about it sometimes, like I'm like, yeah, that's not him.
He spoke perfect English. I wouldn't lie about that.
He did. And I remember we went up there and we asked for him.
Yeah.
At the commissary.
Yeah.
And they said he didn't work there. And we're like, what, bro? So like, what we're feeling,
Bro, that's
what we've ever felt.
That's
it's
mystery
not,
number
it's not
2.
this.
We're backtracking. That's
What we've ever felt, it's not this.
It's
not this.
It's I know.
It's us trying to like cope with the fact that like
You know
we're in the matrix and everyone thinks we're fucking crazy. Everyone thinks we're fucking crazy and we're trying to cope with it. I'm trying to cope with it. The fact that if I were to tell somebody this, we were to tell them the story about how we talked to Miguel. What the fuck did they were crazy. But that's what the glasses do. When you put the glasses on and they were given to you, you can't force nobody to wear that. That's the shitty part.
You can only feel it when someone's speaking the
Because
truth.
you're wearing the glasses too.
Yes,
You're wearing the glasses too. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I know what it is. We ask questions and we've seen. We've been in the presence of angels or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
And if you were to ask like somebody, it's frustrating, bro, because it's like people are so fucking lost. You know what I mean? Like they're caring, that's cool. But if you were to talk like this to somebody, you're lost. You know what I mean? We're lost, we're crazy. We're schizophrenic. We hear shit, we're seeing shit. You know what I mean? That's why I don't talk to people about shit. That's why I love these sessions. Bring me that. Ask me why I love these sessions. That's another reason why I love these sessions. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? That's why I've always been here. It's because mentally, spiritually, I've been intertwined here. Nothing else, nothing more than nothing. You know what I mean? Literally. Because at the end of the day, bro, no matter what, like, I'm right there with you. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'll be up all night trying to get it. You know what I mean? But it's like where I'm at is like, how much do you get into the matrix? You know what I mean? It's
You just
frustrating.
gotta say I know and do it.
We met that nigga, bro.
Say,
We
I
met
know
Miguel, bro.
That's it.
We met him, and I don't talk about it because it's scary. You know what I mean? And it goes against like.
Mama,
my
you
ego.
should have been there at 135
But it's scary now.
East. The Marriott. I took you a picture.
Yeah, I remember.
May 2nd. And then John said,
I remember
You were
Miguel
just-
though, like clear as day. We're talking to him, chopping it up. You know what I mean? Where you from? Like all this shit. Go up to the commissary, like, and that's something I don't talk about because ego. When you ask me, I feel uncomfortable because it's like if God's real, He wouldn't allow us to feel that way. But it's like at the same time when Jesus was like living, right? When He was a thing, He looked crazy as fuck. And everybody killed Him. So we got it good. We got it good. The least we can do is endure.
oh,
Think about shit like that, you know what I mean?
endure, grit. It's your live recording sessions.
The chosen ones are scattered. Scattering of Israel. The scattering. Mixed languages. All that shit is coming, like, it came to me like, it was all signs in disguise. You know what I'm saying? The podcast, everything you were talking about.
Everything we were talking about.
Even though we
were learning that together.
Bro, even though we were getting the fuck out while smoking cigarettes and like we're taking breaks every 10 minutes, I'm looking back and I'm like, scattering. It's crazy. Because that's how the chosen ones are. That's how the ones are who can see it. Like, you can see it. And it's like sometimes I get mad because I'm like, come down, Lord. Show these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
sent you,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Like,
Maka. He sent you, brother. He sent us. I believe that 100%. He sent us, bro.
don't tell Jen that. She's gonna tell me I'm mentally off.
Present time is the most beautiful teaching that I cannot deny that God has blessed us because we know our personal Savior, we know we live.
I love my lady. I love my
Give us
lady.
peace,
I
bro.
love my lady, but I'm the factor she's missing. Once she comes to understand me like wholeheartedly and let go of everything, she will have figured it out. That's it. The puzzle's right in front of her. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like I know that from my perspective, but that's the part of wearing the glasses, right? Like if you just hear me, just listen to me, understand me, put everything aside, like you would have figured it out. Now you're a true healer. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it works though. That's how it works. They're gonna give it to the people who are less likely to be heard. Less likely because of their backgrounds. Stories are less likely. That's how it works. That's how it works.
God loves weakness. He loves weak people to make you strong. To bless you with whatever you're supposed to go through life to make you stronger.
It's a matter of quality, not quantity. For a real life. And I've come to realize in my life, I'm a man of quality, not quantity. So therefore, I can dig Jesus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Instead of most behold, I'm like, I like quality. You know what I'm saying?
I love Sisu, bro.
It's well, it's you. You know what I mean? We're a man of quality. We've come to realize through our trials. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to Tonga. November 13th. Tonga, Tonga.
You're talking to Tom.
Anisi?
Oh yeah.
That night, my wife and I were really talking about the heavy D word. You know?
Yeah.
And I walk into the room.
You guys
You already know. I just thought we come into the
mortal shit is the only reason. Mortal shit is the only reason. It's only because you're struggling with bills. It's only because of the shit in your past. That's all it is. And if it's mortal shit, it can never last. So that's why when you go through it, I'm like, you'll get through it. Because mortal shit don't last.
Mortal shit does not last.
It doesn't. So if you're fighting,
that's what you gotta. That's what you're saying right now.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
It does.
Don't that make sense?
But I know you know that when you're in the thick of it, all you can do is just go through it and feel through it. You know, I'm hoping for the best, but I'm seeing the worst.
Yeah.
I'm expecting the worst. I'm hoping for the best, but I think I see the hand. I see the
Naturally.
I mean, that's you know, it's like
Naturally, if somebody is if somebody's in a plane and they say, we're going down, naturally, somebody who's in the plane is going to be like, they give nothing but negative shit.
Oh, yeah.
Not positive shit. So, what is that? What do you call that?
Setup.
Natural. Setup, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like.
If you're saying innate ability is natural, it's a setup. The setting of it is your natural. It is your innate ability. It's setting you up for whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Natural
Yeah.
occurrence, right?
Yeah.
But, dude, I walk into the room and this is already open up.
What room?
My room. After talking to Tom. In a crater. We're kicking it in a crater away from the wind. And because he's lit his what literally heavy D right now, papers and everything. And he was just talking me through, going back and forth, talking and can't stop crying. You know, so when I try this is at round 9.
Oh, yeah.
So after I just come back to the room, and but it's the first thing that I read. It's sitting on my bed like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, Lord. On the 13, you know I love that 13.
I know for sure it ain't for no reason.
It says, let brotherly love continue. Hear about this, ready? It's perfect, ready? Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware.
Wow, nigga. That's what we did, literally.
Oh, God. Questions upon questions. Again, what kept my asking. Questions upon questions.
Endure.
Ready? Remember them that are in bonds, as bound with them, and them that suffer adversity, as being yourselves also in the body. That someone else's afflictions and sufferings, you should feel for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like you're suffering, gosh, I love that. I feel you're suffering. And then he says this. Remember them that are marriage is honorable, you know, and marriage is honorable, you know. I was like, no way you trying to say that to me. I thought you said let brotherly love continue. That I'm about to be a single man, right? And me thought I was like, hey, bro. I'm single, man.
He came back more grown though. You know?
Oh, heck yeah, he did, bro.
You man lived life a little.
He did, bro.
I like this stuff.
I said, I was just finishing stuff right here. It says, marriage is honorable in all. I was like, God, what are you saying? I thought you said that let brotherly love continue. And then I kept on reading and said, and the bed undefiled. I defiled my bed. And the bed undefiled. And then it says this, but whoremongers. First thing that comes to my mind, I'm not a Christian. I don't be looking out for women's games. I don't give a fuck. But whoremongers and adulterers. I know I've committed my adultery and defiled my shame, but you already made it back. Okay?
Yeah. God
will judge. I was like, okay, I feel good that. And then it said, let your conversation be without covetousness. Okay. So that we may boldly say that the Lord is my helper. And I will not fear what man shall do unto me.
It was telling you the truth the whole time.
Not afraid, bro. I once upon a time,
I'm afraid.
Before I confessed to my wife, I was afraid to tell her because I knew she was going to tell me. I knew that the older belt, because I stopped boxing her, because I stopped swearing, because you already know the whole loving son, bro. Yeah. This whole change.
You did the
being over kind and projecting still, making her sick, creating fights. It wasn't special enough for this shit. That was supposed to share.
No, that was right on point. You just
do not be forgetful to entertain strangers, bro.
We never are. We entertain all strangers.
Like, brother, what you doing?
Hold on, dog. I only really do that when I see you do it. You know what I mean? Like when you be like, hey man, what's your name? Then I'll go up to him. Hey, what up, dog? What's your name, man?
That's like, yo, why about that? Because
you're annoying, then I stay away from them.
Because you're a superstar and you're used to you have this feeling inside you that they're supposed to call you name. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I don't like that though.
I know that it's what you felt in high school. I know that's what you feel like. You know, there's always like this pull, like people want to know who you were.
Like in a homo sense, I don't like that though. You know what I mean? I'd rather like to have happiness and deal with my issues as a regular happy man in a family. You know, but being someone of my stature and believing in the spirit and you know, like what it tells me, it's only evident. It's only evident. And I can't run from it no matter how much. I tried. Trust me, I tried.
I know the spirit's loud. I know the spirit's loud, dude.
Yeah, it's loud and clear, bro. I tried to drown it with alcohol, like around it. And it just never worked. So I just come to live with it, you know what I mean? But if I could have it my way, I'd rather be like a regular family man working a decent job and making a way without struggling financially. That's what I'm on. Yeah. But it's not worth it.
But God tells you to do music.
Tells me to do music, tells me to do all kinds of shit. Literally.
Well, they
And
call
I'm
that.
like, what the fuck?
They
dude?
call that superstar.
Why me, dog?
Yeah, it's called music.
Don't you hear how much I swear, nigga?
Comedy,
You want me
stand
to
up,
go?
acting.
Like literally, I ask about that. Like I swear all the time, bro. I fucking still watch porn, bro. Like, what the fuck you calling me for? But like, because deep back in my mind, I know what's back there. You know,
He knows your
for
heart.
both of us,
Protect our mind, but
both
he
of
knows our
us,
heart.
it's warriors.
It's not our spirit, bro. It's not our spirit. It's what our mind tells our body. Protect our
Oh
minds.
yeah.
Uto mata mata uto. Puto puto. For real. Proud of you, brother. Well, I'm proud of us and proud of all our family, man.
I'm happy to get a motherfucking award. That's what I'm happy about.
Well,
You get a motherfucking award.
I don't know.
I know it'll always be okay. Every time you tell me, bro, I'm like,
Bro, I'm happy I didn't get
I
it.
know in my mind when you say it, it's gonna be okay.
I'm happy I didn't get abducted.
Oh,
Where did I go, Maka?
that's what I'm saying. Where did you do?
I'm telling
did
you,
go get
Black
some money.
Friday, I thought I was supposed to win the lottery. I woke up, Maka, thinking that
You're
feeling
buying.
different. First I thought was, oh yeah, and then I realized, oh yeah, I passed out on the couch watching Mob Psycho.
No, man.
Hold on, hold on. I popped.
You must have got abducted.
No,
Was your-
hell
was
no. I don't think so.
was your
Because
voice
she
sore
just,
after?
no, no, hell. That's what Bill says. She's like, because I was like, check my ears. She goes, how's your booty feel? I was like, hell no.
Imagine you were sore when you woke up.
I can't sit down and take a shit. No, but I know I want someone to hear this, Michael. And my Rose was came with me. Hey, my Rose came with me. Michael.
She came with you when you were.
Hear this? No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I think. Ready?
So now you should.
So my second thought is, oh, I passed out on the couch. I'm waking up on the couch. I wake up on the couch, and I'm still wearing my mahi, I'm still wearing my sweater. I go, and it's 12 o'clock, my God, it's late. Hear this is interesting. It's 12 o'clock, it's late, man. Everyone's sleeping still. Okay, wait for my house, and I'm feeling weird. I'm like, God, are we gonna win the lottery? Oh God, because I saw all these signs. I was like,
I love that faith in you, bro.
bro, I felt it, bro. I don't even know. I felt that glare because this guy Andrew. He's like, can you feel lucky? He's like, so I'm looking at the lottery thing while we're checking out. You already know, and I'm driving. And February, I'm checking out, and I'm like, I just said it's Andrew. He's like, you feeling lucky? And I'm looking over at the lottery, and I was like, I don't know. It depends on what you describe as lucky. I mean, I know lucky luck is a feeling. And I looked at him and he goes, you feel lucky right now? And I go, well, your name is Andrew. And my name is Simone. Did you know that Andrew and Simone were brothers? You know the apostles of Jesus Christ? And he looked at me and was like, that's a sign. You gotta buy this. And I was like, oh, bro, I saw the signs coming in because I saw 567 and I saw 18. I
feel like those are the tally marks on the Lord's miracle list because you still continue to have your faith.
You just never know. I just thought it was how about this? I felt my mom's pull because you still have agency in your life. So I felt my mom's pull and my brother's pull strong. Like this was I only had $12. I'm not gonna do anything. How about this, my guy? Everything I was leading, I thought we were gonna win. I felt it. That this is different. That there was no way my chance I was supposed to get that. But I took it for the Andrew, my brother. My pastor, I just laughed. I was like,
You bought all 6 from him?
So he was gonna give me 4 and I was gonna get 4 and he ended up giving me 6. And I was like doubting it because I was like, man, maybe I got 4. So and he was like, no. And then right when I turned down the street, it was 6th Street. I turned down and I just laughed and I was like, okay. we'll see what happens. Because Lord knows I've been trying my best. I got my girth. I love myself. I'm unconditional with myself. I'm unconditional with everyone else. I love that. Now I'm doing my best to be unconditional with my sister as well. You already know, but I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I love that.
By the string of my marriage, I'm doing my best. To just fight for my life. Like Brucey said, you're not going to win a fight. You're going to fight without the thought of I'm ready to lay my life down. That's it. Initial I think that you already know by so been playing that chess game for 8 years, getting ready for that. But I go downstairs to the bathroom. Immediately I said, oh gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. Immediately go downstairs to the bathroom, and I come back. I've been coming in here and I study. Okay, I say a prayer facing east, and I'll read a chapter. Okay, no, it's right. I finished Old Testament. Genesis, and I read 20 verses that Joseph mentioned the story. But the point is that I felt, my God, that we were going to win. Like the scripture that I opened up to on this day.
Well, I know exactly how you are. I know exactly what you feel.
Isaiah 49, 7 squared. On 7 squared, 49, 4 plus 9 is 13. And it says, listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken, ye people from afar. The Lord hath called me from the womb, the bowels of my mother. He hath mentioned my name. We can go on, but he's talking about the gathering of the Messiah as a light unto the Gentiles.
And you met with the
and shall free the prisoners. Israel shall be gathered with power in the last days. When I read that chapter heading, Israel shall be gathered with power in the last days, I was like, God, I know you've been giving us this money. I know you know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Please, I was like, bro, look at me. I was like this. I read that because I opened up to that, and I was like, what you're doing? I was like, God, I can feel it because I felt different.
Yeah.
I felt weird, my God. And I'm sitting there studying, and all of a sudden the kids are getting up now. And they're like, Dad, where did you go? And I'm like,
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And it's like, I walked upstairs and you were on the couch, and I go, was the laptop and everything still there on the couch? He goes, yeah. Well, you were on the couch. I go, wait, you guys all woke up? He goes, yeah, me, Mom, everyone woke up early. They woke up early, like around 7, 8 o'clock. They woke
That's
up.
crazy.
And my wife was trying to tell them to go back to bed. Okay, because she gets up and she comes over to the couch and realizes I'm not. She goes, oh, she must have went. So Taylor comes on and she goes, Dad, did you come from work in the morning? And I'm looking, I'm like, huh?
Probably, what do they call it?
Bro, look at me.
So you probably like did what do you call it? Like astral projected and went somewhere, bro.
Bro, oh God. No, because you have to hear what my wife said. I'm telling her, I'm like, babe, you know me, I would not lie to you about this. Hello? Hello? It's fucking packed. My car. But the car. Yeah. But I was like, Tim's like, yeah, I thought you were at work, and I laughed, and I was like, dude. He's like, yeah, you weren't upset. And bro, my God.
What did Bell say though? You didn't tell me what Bell said.
No, so Bell goes, babe, you want that? And I'm telling her, I'm like, babe, you know I don't. There's two things that's probably. One, you didn't see me on the couch. Two, I slept walk. Okay? I know for sure I didn't go anywhere because I was in my body and my sweats, or in my sweater. No. I was gone for a couple hours. My God. I woke up at almost 12. Look at me. I woke up at almost 12. And feeling like even weirder because everyone's sleeping still.
That's another moment, man.
Whoa. Where did I go? Dude, this is Bell Street. But not
You
Drew.
had the ticket still up?
She's getting ready to go to bed. Yeah, I had a ticket. But hear this though. Because I believe that was a lot of the ticket of disappeared because my wife goes, dude, I think Emma might have gone with you to wherever you went. I didn't know why. Because Emma was talking in her sleep and it scared the shit out of me. But she goes, She goes, no. Don't take the green ones. There's not enough green ones. Take the red one.
Wow.
Bro, I heard that and I was like, man.
So I wonder what they took then.
I gotta go back to that dream because God is probably telling me that He's gonna give me money. Oh, should I take the red one? And I took the red one, but like, man, I didn't choose the red one.
Yeah.
And my wife laughs. She's like, obviously you chose the red one because Emma Rose was saying choose the red one. So I know you wouldn't. I know if Emma Rose went with you, that she obviously was instructing you for something.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, oh God, it's like, bro.
There you go.
That's like Miguel and 1 through 5 on May
That's what I'm
2nd,
saying.
2021 type of feeling. Isn't that crazy, bro?
That is crazy.
Where did I go? I wasn't upstairs or downstairs. So I'm outside walking, patrolling. In my mind, I'm feeling, no.
That's crazy, bro. You always run into situations like that, though.
I've never had.
Oh no, not situations like that, like literally, but
Yeah.
like you always have like situations like that, like signs like that. You know what I mean? That
You said
like,
something big
clear
is
as
coming.
day.
I believe it's coming.
That's all. That's all it tells me. That's for sure.
That's what you know what John just had a dream.
That's the only thing.
2 nights
That's the
ago.
only thing I can for sure about. Is there something big on that's it?
John said he
It
had a
becomes
big dream that
frustrating.
he went to windows and he had a stack of money. She said that it was. He said it's his first. How about this? It's my sister downstairs. He hasn't dreamt about my mom at all, not once, until 2 days ago. And it was my mom at the whatever. She goes, just $100, John. And so John's like, everybody just bring $100 each.
I woke up crying.
Trust me, you're gonna be okay. And I just laughed. I was like, he's like, bro, try our luck because I know my mom's got us. And I feel that way because I felt my mom's pull. Because she's a gambler.
Yeah.
She has agency on the other side. She knows our truth. She knows God's plan. So she would want her own agency to be like, let me go ahead and try to will something for this, for a little lady love, for this or that. I thought it was coming, bro, for the lottery. It wasn't. I was just gone.
Gosh, man, that's how I know your family is destined for greatness because you needed your mom and Lala back home. That's what I know. That's how I know your family's destined for greatness.
Amongst our family, amongst our close
And
people.
you've been doing a great job because, like, how I look, from my standpoint, how I look at it is you've been tested by death. You've been tested. Yeah. You've been tested. Do you want to smoke with me? How I look at it, how I see it is, you've been tested by death. I know that way better than I would have. If I would have been drunk for like months. And the way I look at it is, I feel like the Lord's preparing you for something. That's how I look at it.
Preparing us, brother.
That's what. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
In my own way.
That's why
I feel like mine.
That's why I feel like when we're doing studio sessions like
I
this.
feel like mine because
if
my
we can
mouth runs like this. I feel like because my mouth runs like this, that it's gonna hit me in a way that I won't expect, and it's gonna hurt really bad. But how I see yours is like you've kept your faith, and you've done everything that the person that I know you are, that you think you are, has believed in. And I feel like it's preparing for something bigger.
That's why she's.
And I feel like my bigger is gonna be a certain loss, like something big. You know what I mean? And just because my mouth, the way it runs, I already know. You know what I mean? Just because like my mouth runs, like I put so much shit out there, like that I've said, bro, that like it has to come back. You know what I mean? When I'm looking at yours, it's like you're just getting prepared.
You're talking,
You handled it.
you know what's really cool about this, Maka? You're talking about
handled it well.
karma.
Yeah. You believe in karma?
I want to tell you this, okay? I do believe
You think it's
in.
real?
I do believe in the energy feeling of karma, but not in karma.
Yeah.
Because what it really is, Maka,
Yeah.
is this unconditionally present time.
Because like even my intentions are not like so like even me and Jen argue about it. Even when I say things like my intentions are not evil,
Yeah.
but I say it out of like just mad, right? But there's no like real intentions of anything. You know what I mean? So that's when like my struggle comes in. I'm like, she's like, yeah, it's gonna come back to you. What? And I'm like, no, it's not. And she's like, yeah, dude. Why do you think it's not? And I'm like, well, because my intentions are not to hurt anybody. Like it's just out of anger. So that's what my opinion is karma. You know.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if you believe in karma.
No, I believe in what you just said just now. That
Like if
you
you think about, like,
you are your intentions, but because you're saying that, you're like, I believe that something's gonna come out of the loss. You are your intentions, my God.
Yeah.
Because how about this, my God?
I like that.
God's.
I like that. Like that. That just cheered me up. That just cheered me up. The only reason why I have felt like that is because I've seen so many people die around me, especially somebody like my brother, especially my brother, bro. Like, and I've been to his mom's funeral, and I've been to his brother's funeral, and I haven't lost anything yet. And then I can't tell if it's like good karma, right? Because my intentions are pure, deep down inside, they're pure, or it's like just brewing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I feel like what you're saying is true because like I feel like if I look for it, then it's gonna hit me harder if something does happen. You know what I mean?
God lives in the present, brother.
Yeah.
He's the same yesterday as today as he will be forever.
So Jen believes in karma. Jen believes in that. Like if I say like, "Die, bitch," I hate you because like somebody cut me off on the road. She said, "Oh, don't say that. It's gonna come back to you in different ways. That's why your tooth was hurting." And I'm like, my tooth has nothing to do with it. My tooth hurt because I smoked cigarettes for fucking 7 years and did drugs and didn't brush my teeth. That's why that hurt. That's what I say.
They're just words with no intentions.
Yeah, but it's like I don't have intentions. Nobody's done. Yeah. So I think that just comes from like home life. Yeah. Home life.
I think that understanding
How you feel, brother?
your own words and your own intentions.
Yeah. That's why I know if I was single, I know that I would take care of myself. Now, you know, I know I would.
You're doing a great job, bro.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Do not take any backward steps. Hey, control it. Don't let it control you. Space it out.
Yeah.
Space it out.
That's my biggest thing.
Bro, you're too smart. Maka.
I am. That's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating though. Like, am I really too smart or am something I'm missing?
On our next session, it's recording whatever, but it's really recording and rehearsing your songs up.
Yeah.
On our next session.
Yeah.
Going over all of your songs, all of your 200 ratings, and just like bump them out, bro. That right there is gonna feed your soul further. This is right here was
it's just reuniting.
Mana emotional, all uto, all mind, and all mana, all spirit. Or you know what? The next one is action and body, or freaking something even further. Because this is director's cut.
I know for sure. The spirit's there for sure. Something big gonna happen. That's all I know, and that's something that's clear as day. Like, and I'm not a very like spiritual, but like you know me. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, you know, I'm not like that kind of person. But the boys tell me like something big gonna happen. Something we've been waiting for.
How about this?
You know,
you create that. It's your music, my friend. It's already done. It's already written.
I like the way you think, dog.
You already have your hair braided. You have your beard. You have no excuses of not feeling your best self because you look like your best self right now. You don't look heavy. You look strong. Even when you think you look heavy, you don't look heavy. But I can tell that you lost a lot. You look good, bro.
You're a good dude, man.
But I'm your brother, bro.
You're too damn good, man.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm sending hurricanes on my number. I'm telling you, my
You're not crazy. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know. That's all.
I'm telling you, man.
Entertainment. People love entertainment. It is the highest. It has the greatest margins of risk to reward ratio. Anything entertainment. Your 200 songs, yeah. Your 200 songs, my God.
I know. I could have been a millionaire. I already know. It's stupid shit. It's stupid shit like, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable if I do that online. The fuck is that?
Bro, you just did a whole session, orchestrated a whole song.
Yeah, it's because I'm around you guys. My natural self is not that comfortable.
Bro, 7 records is you build.
I rely on my ego.
7 records is what you build.
That's what I rely on.
And 7 records is building on network. And you right now, you're just building on your family. You just happen to build around your family, and your family jumping on, trying to jump on a track that you just wrote by yourself. You know that, right?
Can do it without you.
Like you created the hook, you picked the beat, and you're like, everybody do this, everybody do that. That's what needs to be done.
This nigga's sparking this shit.
Honestly, dude, I haven't had as much as a breakthrough as I did tonight, bro.
Yes,
And I'm just grateful.
I'm grateful as fuck too, bro.
Grateful, bro.
He's present.
That's just the antidote, man.
I'm willing to get yelled at.
Anytime that I've ever felt a strong drug,
Yeah.
like too strong, I've always had to come myself like, or like when I tripped out and I had the acid. Where
Yeah,
you know,
fuck that.
gratitude couldn't take me out of that, bro.
Yeah.
Even when I was in gratitude, I felt too much of the through the veil, bro. And
I feel like I'm about to get
Tatum felt this so much for me. Your second daughter, bro.
Yeah.
Tatum felt this so much for me. She's like, she gets on the bed and she goes, Dad, put me to bed. I said, Tatum, you already asleep. She goes, hold on. She gets up and she goes, I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm creating a little hole for you so I can get in and be protected. And I go, wow. Oh, because I'm scared because everything she's feeling, I'm feeling. I'm like, oh my gosh, God, please help me. I'm trying to make good feelings, Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That feeling like, Lord, please help me. I don't
Yeah,
want
I heard that.
to be feeling like,
That's what Jen said she felt when she did that a long time ago.
bro,
She
it's
said like the
so,
feelings were like so fucking amplified.
so
And
amplified.
she like it calmed her down because like I was talking to her, and I started talking to her, and she was like telling me the stuff she was like seeing in her head. You know? It was just a good talk. It was a good talk.
You see light move,
Yeah.
for sure. But I felt it though.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah.
I
would've
felt
done
it so
that.
strong.
I would have done that.
My daughter told me that, and I was like, God, please help me. Please, I even started saying a prayer.
I would have been praying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I said a prayer. I was like, hold on, Taylor, we're going to say a prayer,
I would have been
okay?
like, Lord, forgive me for taking I've done that, bro. I've done that before when I hit a gravity ball.
Yeah.
Like my first time hitting a gravity ball. 3,000 birthday, pull up. They just got done pulling it. Hit this. Okay. Hit it. Bad cough, bro. And they're like, hit this shot. Took the fucking shot, bro. Boom. Instantly started spinning, couldn't control it. You know what I mean? But I realized, you know, that comes from worrying too much about controlling things. Too much, you want to be too much in control.
And you just do your best.
Yeah.
So,
So,
do your best.
yeah, just do your best, bro. But that's my issue too. It's like, I just try to control things. I like to control things. I like to control my destiny. When it's not going my way, I'm like, yeah, maybe it's not.
Well, you know, at the same time, the answer to that you know you have to control your destiny.
Yeah.
That you're not there for the journey. You would say that a lot. But you have the will, bro. You were the car. Everybody was on your gravy train with
That's
the
true.
beat and the hook that you wrote today. And the badass verse that you wrote today just now.
I know.
Like, come on now.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
7 Records is in good hands. And you know what it is, Maka? You have a good support system.
I do. I do.
Your
That's
family
what I'm
loves
grateful
you.
for, bro. I'm grateful for you guys, bro. Like my support system, bro. Cause my attitude is like towards a lot of things like so blah. But like when I talk to you guys, bro, especially you, I'm like, yeah, everything on the vision was right. You know
I
what I mean?
love you, brother.
You know?
For real, man. I saw that all unravel when I was just sitting there watching you guys. I was like, damn, bro. Dude, this is unraveling quick.
Like for me, this time it's different just because I've been doing like personal work. So that I'm here, it's not. I would like try to compensate for it by getting into the session and trying to have something to show for it, just to show people, you know. But now it just feels like I'm just glad to be here, you know. Just happy, grateful, grateful that I have you, grateful that I have him, and that's it.
Bro, God bless you, brother. You're amazing.
That's it.
Man, the road has taught us so much, bro. I'm so grateful for all the lessons, bro.
It taught me fuck that.
Oh,
It taught me
God.
fuck that, bro. I remember being in Kazakhstan and just smoking smoke after smoke. And it was just like, dude, this shit sucks, bro. Why the fuck are we here? Or literally just going with the flow, you know? It's our job, so we're just doing it. You know?
You cannot go throughout this weekend. This is your weekend, Maka, to get all of your videos organized for your TikTok and YouTube channels.
I know what I need to do.
Bro, because you can go live after all of your songs are already videoized and just clown and be yourself. Hey, bro, go to my video. I just posted another one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going live session. I'm here right now with Kevin and Simon, and I'm freaking orchestrating. I'm producing their stuff right now. But go to my last video. I just barely posted. Then our next session, bro, bring out the guns, Maka.
Okay.
You got your braids. You're ready, bro. Get some good rest.
Yeah.
Time goes, we'll go early.
Oh, I've been getting a lot of rest, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that we came early though. I said I'm gonna come early. Then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave early. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Because we can't get enough.
The flow, continue to flow. It's girth.
Tell me what you
We've been
need.
girthing
Tell
our,
me what you really want.
girding
Tell
our,
me what you need.
our armor of God. Gird your loins in the armor of God.
Yeah.
Why did it say that, bro? You hear that?
What?
Gird your loins
Your loins? Why would this what say your loins?
with the armor of God.
Wait. Say the phrase.
Gird your loins with the armor of God.
Tell me what
Good your loins.
Gird your loins.
Probably to keep them. I would imagine to keep them pure
Protect them.
and protect them.
The armor of God,
Not
yeah.
just busting nuts all over the ground and shit.
You can bust nuts all over the ground, but as long as you're not thinking, using it, I think that's a transgression.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a sin because.
Oh, because when I get frustrated, bro, I'm gonna bust a nut, dude.
Yeah.
When I noticed that.
Yeah,
I noticed it.
That's the best.
I noticed that. I'd be like frustrated. Man, I'm gonna bust a nut. He's like, oh, bust it. Then I'm like, over there, vulnerable moment. Then I'm like, after I'm like, why did I do that? Sick myself, sick. What did I watch? Sick. That's how you know,
That's the best.
you either overthink things or you're pure.
How about this stuff? I'm gonna tell you this stuff. When you
For somebody to feel bad about masturbating, like, in this time, it's so, like, I feel, just from what I see, it's, like, so rare. Like,
That's
you don't
right,
fuck with
right,
it, like, but me, like, I literally, like, it's a mental thing. Like,
It's in the
if I'm
sound
frustrated about something, I'm like, long day at work or something. Yeah, I be getting excited about it too. I'm like, I gotta bust these nuts. And after I'm like, here I go again. God damn it.
falling in love with our imagination is a whole other case, man.
Is that funny?
It
After
is
watching it. And then after you're like, I don't feel good.
I'm hungry.
I don't feel good about it. I don't feel tired like they said I would. Now I have more energy. Now I feel inspired after I busted it.
Actually, you do feel more inspired of the person that with girth. Gird your loins with the honor of God.
Yeah.
You want divine imagination? I think.
You know how I knew I masturbated a lot? I didn't realize it. Because I went, I think it was like a week. No, it was like 2 weeks. I went like 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks, I think. Without masturbating. My nuts were hurting, bro. Bad, bro. Because like, and I was like trying to change my mind, like, because I kept thinking about like sex and stuff at work. Like trying to, like, you know what I mean? Challenge myself. Fucking every time I think about it, bro, my nuts would hurt. I'm like, whoa, dude, this hurts so bad. I gotta bust a nut. And I was like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, that's how I know I'm fucking jack off. Fucking, because like,
It's natural, but you know, at the same time, being of the world and not of the world.
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to like get to that level, and I'm making progress, but I'm so hard on myself. I know we're so hard on ourselves. Like when we,
You know what's a flattering thing? I would say this. It's a flattering thing.
yeah,
Is that we think of them. That's flattering to them.
oh yeah,
No, I want to say that.
yeah.
That's flattering to them.
Yes.
No, be for like.
No, I mean serious.
something like, yeah, I know,
Because I've done that
you know what
before. One time I was on the phone and she didn't even know I was doing it. So after I was like, oh. She was like, what happened? I was like, I must have known. That's not the funniest thing ever.
It is the
It was
best,
funny
bro.
too because like it was when we
It's
were
like, I knew your face was this.
yeah. Because yeah, it was just funny. Cause like I always get this look on my face every time I'm like something.
That look, that power that you have right there, that is sacred. That sacred humor that you feel right now, it's very sacred.
Yeah.
You gotta protect it because it's so genuine and so pure that it feels good.
It does. It's funny. You know.
Keep that feeling. Keep that feeling. And you know this. You know the rich. Remember we talked about before I got fired back in October. Back in October 2020.
You got fired for the fifth time, nigga. Only nigga I ever knew that they drew up a last chapter. DJ, they wasn't having that.
Oh God.
He told me, yeah.
That's because you were vouching for me, Troy. That's what it was.
Yeah, well, I had to, man. That's what brothers do.
That's because it was.
That's what brothers do, man.
I'm so grateful. But of the world of my brothers do. So divine imagination is definitely part of Godhead, bro. And flattery, that's flattery. That we think of them, that we go to bed thinking of them. Because once the feeling is done,
toss, and then I was like,
what's
on the toilet.
Yeah.
So I was already about to take a shower, and I was like, that nigga. To shine. And I was just making eye contact all the time. And I was like, my best.
That's the best. Now, the best part about it, my God, is that when we wake up the next day, we feel stronger.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, because present time, doesn't matter if it's Tuesday, doesn't matter if it's last. Present time is like, yeah.
Dirty, like it feels dirty, like something dirty about mushroom. Like you feel dirty, bro. Like, it just feels like, I don't know, there's something about like somebody not having like self-respect that like turns me on or like disturbs me in the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like if I ever meet a hoe,
There's a little thing of Polo.
and she's like, oh yeah, I love you. Everybody like, I get like scared of that. I don't know why. Like deep down inside, like it's scary to me. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It's scary. Like it's like, okay, yeah, you're a hoe, but it's like deep in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of scary, bro. Like to like throw yourself around like that, like it's scary to me. Weird. Considering
Obscene, or the script you can call the abominable. You want, let's see, brother. Divine imagination.
yeah, oh, there you go.
Before you go to bed,
That's what he
too.
said.
How about this? The ritual is this. Before you go to bed, because even next year's if you feel it,
Yeah.
this is a feeling.
Yeah.
Handle it.
Yeah. I'm doing
Your own
way better.
rituals.
I'm doing way
Your own
better
rituals is
now.
way better, bro. And
But
this
that-
sounds
that power
funny,
though, that power,
because you can
that
still
power-
hear it.
That power though, like I want that, bro. Like,
You can still hear it, man. It doesn't disappear. You can still, because if you're really, you can still hear it. But if you can turn it off and just divine imagination, it's flattering for them. And I told her, dude, I'm not making you sick no more. I'm telling you, babe, because I told her, babe, I know I'm not making you sick anymore. Not behind closed doors, not with my mind, not with my projections, not with nothing. I love you. I told you, I'm letting you know what's the best.
You're the
Whatever
best
you want to
bitch,
do,
bro.
let me know. Whatever you want to do, you let me know. But I love you. We're gonna execute and do my best. That's all I can do. Because this, man, I told to my sisters. My sisters saying the same thing about my wife and I last night. I go, you know what if I had $10 million? My wife likes to say this all the time. That you guys can have what she has. Everyone can. Can look like an Instagram model with a
or
BBL.
buy you a house.
With a BBL. We've talked about it multiple times.
BBL?
With a mommy makeover.
Oh, that'd be cool.
We've talked about this multiple times. I told to my sisters.
Oh, I would love that.
And they go, remember the Swan show? I told to everybody. And she goes, yeah. I think it's at Thanksgiving because everybody's talking about you. And I just last night I was like, dude. I told you if I had $10 million, that's one of the things I do. I pay 10% to tithing to God. Just to let God know that money ain't no greed on me. I know that principle now. I haven't paid tithing that's cool. I'm grateful for that. Because I've been robbing God. That's one of my favorite sins.
You've been robbing him?
Robbing.
That's how you robbing God, man.
I know.
Just kidding. No, what were you doing? Is that what you feel like you were robbing God?
When you don't pay tithing.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't feel that. You know what I feel? You know why I don't go to church? And why I've like got over that thought?
I
Because-
thought of that too, though.
No, but here's how I look at it. Because anytime I really pray, I always hear something. He comes to me. He's everywhere I am. You know?
God is always everywhere.
And like for me at least, it was like I felt like guilty about something, so I felt like I had to go to church. You know what I mean? But then like victim mentality, right? I feel like I had to stop that because it doesn't matter where I am. He comes and shows love regardless. That's unconditional. That's unconditional. Even when my tooth is hurting, that's why I'm like, fuck. You're making me feel this. I've done that before.
Yeah.
That's how crazy I am, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that.
No intentions behind it, but
no intention. It's just like I believe in God so much.
it's like our kids.
Yeah, but
it
it goes to show I believe in God so much that like I think He's doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, made me feel this pain, man. Like everything in my life been pain. Took my mom away, my dad away, I never had none of that. And you still want me to go through pain? What you want from me? You know what I mean? So, like that was my like. Well, either way, you know, long story short, he comes to where I'm at.
Yes.
He'll come.
He always does, and that's what I think that I told you this a couple years ago.
But there's nothing wrong with going.
There's
nothing wrong with the action of it. There's nothing.
Processes.
It's just like how I live.
Yeah. It is for me. I felt that.
You're not robbing God. He loves you, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
You're not robbing him.
But there's a certain teaching, because these are just teachings.
Yeah.
This is guidelines.
Yeah.
The word, because we have the words.
Right.
We have the words. We have people creating life and trying to challenge God all the time. But the Savior will talk about tithing and the widow's mite.
Yeah.
And bro, I love CC, bro. If CC will talk about tithing, you know what I like about this too? Is this. I think I told you this 2 years ago, but I haven't been practicing this law at all. This teaching, trying to get this because I've been wanting. Because how am I supposed to get up $100 billion and say I'm going to give 99% of it away if I can't even give 10% of what I have right now?
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's what I felt.
That's true.
For me, that's what I felt.
Me, I'm very stingy too.
Yeah, but I felt like for me, I don't want to feel stingy, but I feel that
I feel stingy.
I can't. I don't think my wife can survive. She needs that 10%. I don't care about my money.
Yeah.
But like, so I haven't been paid. So that's what. So you know me. I'll look at the logic, and if Sisu talks about it,
You gotta do it, man.
bro.
Gotta do it.
Gotta do it, bro.
Gotta do it. No, I understand that.
That's what. Because that's what. Because he knows that the world of man is still governed by world of man laws, and that they still need currency and work and time and effort to build and experience through life experiences, but still build this kingdom. You know, like
It all connects.
it all connects.
You know,
I love it.
like that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, it don't matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
But like the closest I ever felt to like tranquility is here.
Yeah.
These sessions is the closest I ever felt to tranquility. And there's different types of free that I feel. You know, when I'm sitting next to my kids and I'm looking at them, watching them grow, it's a different type of free. You know what I mean? Over here, bro, like, so I'm still here. Unconditional, man. Literally, these sessions, bro.
Family, bro. I'm grateful that the family that we've created, because we've created this family.
We're the big ass family.
Nobody's telling us to have this family. You and I can leave our family right now. Nobody's telling us to stay here.
We could just be out. Be out. Trying to put my finger in something.
Yep, you already know. Nobody's making us do
I don't do
this.
that though.
But because you love,
I just know where it goes. You know what I mean?
you know who loves you, and you know love.
My first little taste was, remember DC? The beginning of the relationship, all that shit that happened. That was my first little taste ever since then, bro. That was it for me. Like as far as like sleeping with anybody, that was it for me. That did it for me. Because how I felt, bro, was like disgusting, nasty. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's all it takes. But worth the shit. That's all I know.
Well, any other day we would have heard about. They said whoremongers. Sometimes
I ain't gonna lie, I still look. I be like, dude. But that's what I'm trying to get away from. I'm just trying to like look straight when I walk in the store. Like, I've been trying to do that. Look straight. Practice.
No, Maka, listen, Maka.
You know,
You're doing it wrong.
is that wrong?
Yeah. Hey, acknowledge with love. Appreciate beauty.
Yeah, I don't appreciate
Why
it.
do you think I call
appreciate it
my
with
why do you
lust,
think
though.
why do you think I call my brothers, my sisters?
Yeah,
like
that's true.
you're such a beautiful
Yeah,
man.
but I'm trying to pick up on that, man.
You got it already, Maka. It's never left. It's right here. It's never left. Childlike faith is a childlike faith. It's how you want to love everybody equally. Because as a kid, we don't care about boys and girls. We just see brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everybody
I mean,
wants to play.
I mean,
That's
when
cool.
I was young, I saw that ass. I was like, damn. I would be like 6th grade. My friends were like, what are you talking about? That was terrible. But I know what you mean. But that's how I be looking at it, you know?
I know you know.
Like lust. You already know, we know, man.
Yeah.
Lust just makes me feel weak, bro. I don't like feeling weak because I've been weak all my life. My whole life, like the whole first half of my life literally was weak, bro. If you think about it, 30 now. Whole first half of my life, you know, was weak. So it's like I'm at that mode where I'm desperate to learn anything.
Well, you've been in this mode these last 6 years. I've been in this mode these last 14 years. My God, that's a lot of your time.
It is, bro.
You've been in this mode for 6 years.
It is.
I've been in this mode for 14 years.
Yeah.
Let's not make things more complicated anymore.
I like that.
You have a beautiful woman that loves you.
You definitely
You have a beautiful woman that loves
grew, man.
you.
She does, bro. And I told her the other day, I said, I don't know why you love me. I think it's because I'm funny. That's why. If I wasn't funny, you would have been funny.
Well, you gotta both funny. You
guys
guys
right about that. If you wasn't funny, I would have left. Oh,
You
yeah.
have my sister's so beautiful and so strong and smart. She loves and adores you.
That's why I don't hold anything against her. You know? When she feels the way she feels, I don't hold nothing against her because we're all human. And at one point or another, we all been lost and we're still lost. To a certain extent.
She's pregnant as hell.
She's pretty as fuck, bro.
Pregnant as hell. With baby girl Maka.
This is the first pregnancy I've been around for.
Whoa.
The last pregnancy,
It's changing
my
you,
sons and my
Maka.
daughters, I was a party.
You know God is
This
blessing
is my
you,
best
right?
life, dude.
You know
But I
God is
wasn't
blessing you,
best
right?
life.
More.
Yeah, I do believe that.
He's giving you more strength,
Yeah.
bro.
I believe that because
He is.
when people dying left and right, I'm here and healthy still. Pumping all this weight. Obviously, I'm here for a reason. I know that. You know,
Oh,
we're here for a reason.
love yours
Despite everything we did.
has been our license. You know that, Maka. You have my sister.
Especially
You are, oh, you already know.
that's been like our fucking family model, bro.
You already know. I mean,
Love yours. You know what I mean?
yeah.
As soon as I get off the hub, love mine. You know what I mean?
You already
Get
know.
off the hub, I'm like, damn. I should have more stuff.
Bro,
I've been doing great though. I've been doing great as far as like
home.
yeah, home. Everything's been doing great.
That's all
You
that
know?
matters, bro.
I just hold myself more accountable now. That's it. I just hold myself accountable.
Dude, you're such a powerful person.
You are too.
You're about to enter into something greater.
Yeah, we are together.
Prepare
I know
yourself.
that for sure. I know
Continue
that.
to prepare yourself.
That's all the spirit's been telling me, bro. It hasn't been telling me left or right anymore. It's been telling me something needs to. That's it. That's all it's been telling me. It's been frustrating.
The first thing we do, we gotta take care of our family, take care of their health.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Immediately. You know what I want to do? In that 1 year, after our first real big paycheck, I know we're talking about our family
Have a
kids.
session.
We gotta take our whole family,
Yeah.
our immediate siblings, and take that 1 year hiatus,
We got to.
get their body right, spirit mind right, and invest in them.
Ain't nothing a little money can't solve.
I told to my sisters, I was like, sis, I know we haven't paid yet. I feel, because I'm telling you this, guys, we're gonna win the lottery tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. I was like, dude, if I win, everyone's talking about what they can do with the money.
Yeah.
And I told just like that, I said, I'm gonna tell you guys this. XXX, Tyler, this and that. I'm only gonna keep 1%.
1%.
Yeah. Hell no. Because all I've ever wanted is $500,000.
Nah.
And we can. I want to turn that half of it. No, because this is why. I'll give the 99 away, and I'll begin to build a brand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like if you're building a brand,
Yeah.
I think you meant just give it away for the phone.
Yeah, 100%. For fun. You know, but that's what you're creating. But I told my sister, I go, immediately, sis, I'll do the swan for all you sisters.
Oh, you
You guys are 40, about to be 40. I'm telling you, I'll get you real fixed. The whole 6 months, you'll get lipo, we're gonna be in the gym, everything. You guys are gonna be spirit, mind, body ready. And I'm telling you guys, all I want you guys to do. Now, what would you guys want? I was like, dude, you better not. The XYZ, I laugh, I go, all I would ask you guys to do is please just listen to God. Just do what the Spirit's telling you to do. Because I know you're here. Just be kind. Please.
The Spirit wants to slap me like this. The Spirit be trying to slap me, boy.
My God.
Life is, I love life.
You're one of the superstars of family, bro. I tell this to everybody. My God is the key for all of us to go to Hollywood. I know it in my bones. The hip hop industry, the act, everything. My God opens the door for all of us, that, bro. My God. These live sessions of you, XYZ, your next session,
They're amazing.
we could even at your house.
That's my hit.
You have more computer power over if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can just be in your zone. We can be gaming.
Yeah.
We can
I
set
take
it
more advantage of
like this.
my live on a different aspect. That's all. So I've just been streaming on it, like gaming on it. But when I first came, you were telling me, like, I'm live right now. That's what I got. Because I can go live from my phone right now, on Twitch and everything. I think that's something I need to utilize on my Twitch and everything. It's multi-streaming, but not only gaming. What we're doing right now. That's something that I gotta utilize.
You're so ready, man.
We're right on point. I already know we're right on point. We're at where we're supposed to be. Literally, bro.
You did all the work already, man. We went through hell
I
and back.
know, that's not
We didn't go through it. That's also why when we're watching the next episode of freaking Yellowstone, it's like, we didn't go through hell and back for this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna get up on read a book right now.
When you
We're
say
gonna
Yellowstone,
study.
when you say Yellowstone, it reminds me of Mellow. Oh, yeah. I told TJ, he was disturbed at the time, but when I told him, he hella broke down in tears. He cried, he broke down in tears so much he hung up on me on the phone.
He's like, what?
You know, his mom just died and everything. His pops is about to die. His pops has cancer. His mom died. And it's like, in that moment, right, it's like,
Tell me what you need.
I'm humble, so like, I may vent about things, but it's just a vent, get it out there. But I understand that I'm blessed.
Bro, so I know you're solid, bro.
So I talked to TJ, it's like, first time I ever hear him cry, bro. You know? And not himself, talking nonsense, that I've never seen him like that. Talking nonsense, bro. On some dope things. And I've never seen TJ like that. TJ always had a balance. He always had a job to run back to. And now that he told me, he texted me the other day, told me he's coming back to Caltech, that they hit him back up, and that all he has to do is take a short test. That's what he told me. That's how I was 6-7 days ago. But you know, talking to him and seeing him broke down like that, and just watching everybody around me, like their close ones, like passing away and shit, it just makes me feel grateful. I feel grateful as fuck, you know what I mean? So like, here I've been. At home I don't. I'm grateful that I have everybody I love. You know what I mean? You lost your mom and brother. What am I doing right now? I'm still going, still at the family. You know, TJ over there crying. First time I ever heard a nigga cry ever in my life. You know what I mean? As brothers. And he's crying like straight, like warning cry. You know? It's high as fuck on dope. Ain't been asleep in like 4 days, and I'm like, what am I complaining about? And the fact that like everything you've been saying while I've been venting just proves to me that you've been doing just as much. That's why we're still on the same record.
Oh, I saw you on the Love Live. Who the fuck? You know, you're the you the hip hop steady, bro. You know, I see you went to that. You know, you're still going through it.
It's like, how do you tell somebody like who never believed in God like that, like that's gonna be okay? And then, you know, sitting there trying to, you're the only one I have, no way to answer my phone calls. And it brings it back to like what we had, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, he ain't alone, bro. And it's like, even like feeling helpless in that moment where I can't cheer him up, and all he wants is somebody to be there, grateful still. Even that right there is a blessing, you know what I mean? And it's crazy that I feel that way. But that's like true unconditional towards myself, and like what I have, what you have, what we have. Right? And
You know what you just did just now?
Yeah.
They call it the comforter. Because you have God's spirit with you, you have the great power and discernment to know how to comfort people. So you do know what to say. You
what
do
they want to hear.
Yeah, you do know what to say. I know you know what to say. I do know. I know you know what to say. I know your heart.
Yeah, I would for sure. Yeah, like deep down inside, what I really wanted to say was like,
You stop acting like that. What the fuck do you over there? Fucking do dope. 7 days in a row, you know what we've been through.
that's what I want to say, but the caring side of me knows he lost his mom, his dad's about to die. And that's the only parents he ever known, just like me. Only knew aunt, uncle, grandma. And we lived 2 blocks. The difference was 2 blocks, you know? So
Rocking while towing
it's like, I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. But because that's the type of person he is, and he would tell me that. He would tell me, nigga, stop acting like this. But how I am is, like I said, it goes back to we're gonna tell him what he wants to hear, but it's gonna be the truth. Well, you already know. You already know what you gotta do to you. You already know why everything is speaking to you at once. Because God trusts you.
Oh, fuck that. Don't trust God, nigga. Don't fuck, nigga.
To my mom, you know what I mean? So basically what I'm trying to say is, even within all this, I'm in a great place. In a great place.
You look like it. I can tell you feel it, bro.
And faith in God is definitely strength. I'll tell you feeling that way, you know. Indeed. I love it, man. You're a crazy motherfucker.
You crazy as fuck, bro. Gosh.
When people hear us, bro,
They're like, man, you are crazy as fuck. I was like, and problem with that. The only time it's a problem is when I go home. You know what I mean? Gotta change how I talk to them. For my family, but when I go out, I'm like, yes. When I'm on a job with you, when I'm here, yes. Because our job as men is leaders of our families. It's not about us. So I gotta tell the little kid in me, it's not about you, man. Sorry, Ricky. You didn't have the child who you wanted. That's what it is. You know, I gotta tell myself that. Remind myself that.
So you're building your family right now.
Yeah. And the younger me is like, all right. But it satisfies me. It satisfies him when I do my kids right. You know what I'm saying? It satisfies me. Mm-hmm.
God has blessed you to create more life. There's a lot of people out there that cannot have life.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why people might complain about things. Life's not that hard. Like, yeah, I went through it, but like I keep myself safe because it's comfortable. You know what I mean? That's where we're at with all of it.
Your girls are gonna make you more loving.
I know.
So gosh, it melts your heart. I can't help it. Oh gosh.
Another little girl all the way. The Lord said, you haven't learned enough. You must learn more, my son.
Wow, what an interesting experience. Life is so beautiful and blessed. It's so great.
Life's crazy, right?
What's crazy is that you're gonna be the hip hop star, the fucking civil hot stuff next
That's
time.
what I'm saying, man. All I gotta do is work hard for like.
You know, everybody in that J and
I be half-assing shit. That's why. The whole time I was half-assing shit.
I was okay with the comfortability of almost making it. That's what it was. I'm okay with the idea of like a couple people thinking on shit and almost making it. You know what I mean?
Social
And
media.
I stopped and realized, I'm like, I'm really okay with that. No, I'd be doing God a disservice if I didn't try my hardest.
I'm putting more work. To influence more.
Yes, sir.
Influence more the warriors in the world. Love you guys.
So you too, brother.
To the eternities.
Whenever you're ready, let me know. Let's do it.
Dude, I think
You got it? Yeah. You hear the auto-tune, boy?
Yeah, bro. I'm getting it. I'm feeling it.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what
You got it? That's what it is. Sometimes it takes all night just fucking with it. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Yeah.
I think I actually found like the way.
Yeah. See, that's what it takes. That's what it takes sometimes. You know.
I want to show you that shit.
Shit.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
Oh, damn.
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. I be killing myself. I can't even breathe. I be feeling myself. I be on the street. I don't worry about my health. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Dealing with anxiety. I just separate myself. Get away from me. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. Tell me what you really want. What you want from me.
You got it down?
What you want from me.
Dude, with the auto-tune, bro, with the auto-tune, it sounds great.
I'm telling you. Sometimes that's what it takes. That's why it didn't bother you, man. Because you gotta sit there, hear yourself. You gotta focus. That's how life is, man. We gotta sit with ourselves. And it comes to the songs too. You gotta sit with your song.
Dude, this is gonna be the song, right?
That's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna say the song is Kevin.
Tell me what you really Tell me what you tell me, baby. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. I be feeling myself. I don't need a break. I be feeling myself. I be lost. I'm worried about my life. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. I be feeling myself. I be feeling myself. I be on the street. I be worried about my health. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Dealing with anxiety. I just separate myself. Get away from me. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you want from me.
Bro,
You got it?
bro, I got it, right?
That's what I like to hear, boy. That's why I wanted you to sit with it, you know what I mean?
You wanna hear it? Here, wait. Let me try to do it for you.
Right, yeah.
Oh, dude, start it over?
Yeah, gotcha. Man, I feel like I gotta take a shit, bro. Goddamn. I always tell y'all know.
Tell me what you need.
Do you hear the beat?
Tell
Like in
me
the
what
background?
you need.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
Dude, is there a way we
Tell
can,
me what you need.
is there a way we can play it like where I can hear it and you can hear it too? So I know how to hop on or no?
No, I forgot my splitter. So if I had my splitter, I'd be able to hook up the speaker and that.
Okay.
But I trust your judgment.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I know you have a good ear. That's why.
You want to start over for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
If you want to come over to today too to work on it,
Yeah. Well, dude,
It just-
I work.
it just
I work
actually-
later, but yeah.
well, you're right down the street. So
Yeah.
if you just want to stop by and hang out for a little bit,
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what
That
you
sounds good.
need. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. I be killing myself. I can't even breathe. I be feeling myself. I be on a spree. I've been worried about my health.
And that's a
Can
lie
you
right
pray
there.
for me?
like that.
Can you pray for me? Dealing with anxiety. How to separate myself. Get away from me. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what
That
you
shit's
really
hard, bro.
want. Tell me what you need.
That sounds good,
Tell
bro.
me what you really want. What you want from me.
Yeah, that's just hard, bro.
Yeah.
You know, auto-tune, the auto-tune just adds a little, like a little crisp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a little crisp. You can always do it.
No, we need to record that part right there for sure.
The auto-tune pop sounds. Wow.
Bro, I've been messing with
You're
it,
doing
trying
it,
to
bro.
find the real.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. It sounds good. Yeah, I knew you were getting into it. Sometimes you gotta fuck around with it for a while.
Dude, I know.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want.
You get it?
Tell me
Should I just go smooth this one?
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want.
Oh.
Tell me what you need.
The body's into it. It's just-
Tell me what you need.
Who's that?
Tell me what you
Yeah,
really
no.
want. What you need from me.
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, we were up there. That's good, bro. You can do the rest too. The rest of the bars too.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Cause you got the first part for sure.
Yeah.
You got the hook.
Yeah, bro.
And that part we can just loop over and over.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
Over the auto-tune sounds good, bro.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's not that high too. It's just a little crisp, you know what I mean? Oh, it's only halfway though. Normally, like when I record, I do it like either 75% or 80%. But you're only at 50%, so it sounds good as fuck. It's with your natural voice.
Tell me what you need. 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 Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me.
So much, so much. And she never takes me for granted.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. I be feeling myself. I be feeling myself. I've been worried about my life. Gotta separate myself, get away from me. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you want from me.
It's hard, bro.
It's freaking fire, bro. I'm glad.
So you got that part now.
Yeah, that part's good, bro.
Yep.
I just need to record that.
Yep.
Tell me how it is working. Fucking with that nigga got you loving. That nigga telling me that you been hurting, bro. I gotta reach you on my birthday. So, come around with a nigga for the inside. You heard that baby was stressing me. You be on, nigga, that's for the person on the inside.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. That's strange. Man, every time we have a session, you always right.
What?
You always right.
Oh yeah.
No, these last couple of like sessions that you've been, you know what I mean?
I have a knack for hooks. Hooks is what make a song. Like really, really.
You don't just come up with those, you come up with those. You know.
Kevin Shit's house is clean as fuck, bro.
Who's this?
Kevin stuff. His hook on there.
Oh, yes,
You want to hear it, Simon?
Now he's just gotta do the.
Oh, like, yeah, that was too, bro.
Now he's just gotta do the verses. Get used to the verses.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me.
Yeah, bro. Does it sound good, bro? Simon?
Sounds like somebody's gonna be coming up with some TikTok dances. Good.
I feel like I'm giving a Russ Black type vibe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's profound. That was like right on point.
Can you start over for me?
Tell me what you need. Tell me.
Oh, hold on, let me start over for me, Rick. My bad, bro.
No, you're good.
I'm bad.
Tell me what you need. 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 Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
Tell me
I'm outside. Hold on.
You get better.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. I be killing myself. I can't even breathe. I've been feeling myself. I be on a spree. I've been worried about my health. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Dealing with anxiety. How to separate myself. Get away from me. Tell me what you really want. What you need from me. What you really want. What you really want from me.
Something like that.
No, you're good.
I gotta hear it.
No,
Because
that's
I'm a little
yeah.
bit off with the
Yeah.
beat, Simon.
Yeah, I would have brought my
No,
splitter.
so-
But
Bro, you're killing it, bro.
Dude, there's a way where it's like, I know it sounds golden.
no, you're good. It sounded clean as fuck to me. That's the hook right there. And all you gotta do is loop it.
That kind of
That's
sounds like this.
But practice the hooks, or not the hooks, the verses too. How you gonna do the verse? You know what I mean? Oh shit. What the hell?
Tell me what you need.
It's kind of like your same direction as or just the sound. This type of view with his Freddie Jason.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's a simple flow too. Like it's a simple hook too, but it sounds clean. It's the idea of simple, right?
Okay. It's I like that one. It sounds like it's clubbing with the other Freddie Jason.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Then if you want to come out today, I probably ain't gonna get much sleep, so.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want.
Is it Friday? It's Friday.
Tell me what you
We
need.
haven't.
Oh, we can go this time. I'm gone.
Tell me what you need.
Oh, we can go.
A week ago?
Yeah, today. It's Friday. That was last Friday.
That was.
With security.
Oh, yeah. That's 7 days. Lucky number 7 days.
Yeah.
The 7th day we
Tell me what
gave.
you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you
I want a condo and it's cozy. My nigga cozy as fuck. This here, your nigga walk in with his kid and I'm cold. You get it, coming me up. I'm taking a rollie. I'm
You got a kid? Because what I heard you had it.
Yeah, I did. But
Oh, it does. Whether you know, bro, I'll repeat it over and over and then I'm still looking it up.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
See me.
J. Cole never disappointed.
Niggas catch me in the type of places everybody go. He's smart, man.
Intuitive. Very intuitive. Very outgoing.
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
Definitely intellectual.
Definitely except for God, I'll tell you that. Definitely except for God, bro. To show us the way. Big brother. Big brother J. Cole. I know we're sitting here right now with him, we talk about the same stuff.
Miércoles.
He loves his fiend brothers, bro. Says it in many of his songs, you know? He's still somewhat a fiend too, he was alcoholic. That's what he was. He was alcoholic. Like his he said he got it from
Tell me what you need.
well, anything relatable, right? Was
Tell me what
step
you
house.
need.
Step house was
Tell me
alcohol.
what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
J. Cole.
Tell me what you
J.
need.
Cole, baby.
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need.
Oh,
What you
damn.
want.
I didn't see this song. I was looking for this
Tell
song
me
the whole
what
time.
you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me
I really
what
like
you
this one.
need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you really want.
One more song.
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you
Simone
really
Cat.
want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what.
That's what artists like though is hooks. What you love. I already know on nights like this when I go home, I always write some classic ass shit when I go home. I just sit there growing up like nothing about life. This is a blessing. You gotta write for it. Yeah, my bad for reading off smoking here. I'm puffing away. Yeah, brother.
It's supposed to be
The bond don't get deeper than this. I'll tell you that much.
to be eternity, bro. Bonds are supposed to be eternal.
They are. This one is.
Ours,
I ain't never had a bond like this.
our families, yes. Fact. Our families filled with the Emma Rose and Catalina, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I know their moms, but look at me, it's so funny.
for sure. Like these like that.
Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell
What's
me
up,
what you
kid?
really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
With intention, man. What is it? Wow, of course it goes to Jeremiah.
What you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want.
Oh, when you looked up in the scriptures? Just randomly?
Dude, here's an interesting one. Utter ruin of the Jews foreseen, so the destruction of the Jewish nation. And then it says Israel rejected and scattered for serving false gods. And then it says fishers and hunters shall gather them again. And they shall serve the Lord.
Fishers?
Fishers and hunters. Fishermen and hunters.
What about realigners? Yeah.
We
That's
are,
gotta be symbolic for
we
sure.
are fishermen for sure.
Yeah, because we are always fishing.
Fishermen. Bro, I'm not in the KTO Anime, but I'm not in the anime business.
You're in the people business.
I'm in the business of harvesting souls.
That's us.
That's us,
We're gonna go
bro.
back one minute.
That's what it is, man.
It's funny. The more that time goes on, I start to realize your podcast more from back in the day. It starts to become more clear. It's weird. And I'll tell Jen too when I get like a revelation. Man, we did this podcast with me.
Last
remember when
game, last
and
game,
Money-
rigging.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just waiting for money. But what I'm saying, I'll get a revelation or something, and I'll reference it back to when we were doing. It all comes back. A lot of it comes back. I won't say all. That's a lie. A lot of it comes back to when we were doing the podcast. Scattering, the scattering and gathering was one of them. But every time I bring it back up to her, it's you're crazy.
Bro, I love those conversations, bro. Those connections that we created, because we created those bulletins.
It wasn't for no reason. I'll tell you that much.
It wasn't, bro. It was amazing. We were in utter awe with the things that we were learning.
I was on her.
You know, we were in utter awe. And
We were with the process. Like, we love the process. Even down to the nitty gritty, drugs, all that, everything. We're in it to win it. And I think that's a part of it still, though, is was a part of our learning process. You know, even now, me being here right here, it is what it is. You know, and it's positive though. It's positive.
It is positive.
It's positive. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know that every dude.
It's not hanging low.
Got you
It's not
back.
hanging low, baby. I'll tell you that. It's where I'm supposed to be. That's it. That's all you. That's all I can say. Anything extra is like self-sabotage almost. You know what I'm saying? Anything extra is self-sabotage. After the fact, right?
As long as the actions speak louder than words when it comes to this. You already know, as a CEO in your own path, you know, continue to balance and continue to do it right in the light.
Yeah.
Well,
We got to do another.
Save
we got to do
money.
another session before fucking work starts again. Starts again.
yeah, I haven't done my training yet.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be on it.
They said they took me out, but
They told me that I was supposed to have my training. Well, my training's good until like the 12th or like the 24th or some shit like that. Yeah, December.
So like I'll still be able to wear it, but they were trying to fucking like tell me.
They said it took me outside.
That's what they said. Oh, no wonder why your name was blank on the thing. Cause I want to look at your name too to see if you're on the
Nicole, I read my emails.
Did she ask you about going to the shop too?
No, she didn't.
She asked me.
She
about
always
going to the
said
fucking shop.
you can't go to the shop until your training's done.
No, she told me, why are you not in the shop? Oh, that's what she told me. But didn't they tell you to go to the shop too?
They sent him a mass text to everybody. I thought it was a mass email.
Yeah, it was a mass email to the
I didn't. Was I supposed to send a
I
message?
feel like she has that out for me. And like she'll hella check up on me, bro. You weren't in the shop the last 2 days. What's going on? So I had to send her the fucking freaking email.
So did you know that Tiffany, I do the thumbs up? It turned on by itself with anybody pressing the button.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You good?
You good, bro?
I'm surprised you're still up, bro. Fuck. Fucking soldier.
Dude, honestly, same, bro. I worked out earlier with Simon.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling a
You guys
little
just
shaky.
smoked all day?
Huh?
You guys just smoked all day?
Literally freestyling, writing. Literally, bro.
That's all I know.
So you think you have the hook down?
Yeah, the hook, yeah.
What about the verse?
Dude, I didn't write a verse, bro.
Oh, you didn't write the verse to it yet?
Nah, bro, that's all I have.
I thought you had a verse, that's why I kept saying that. You're like, nigga, I don't have a verse.
Yeah, bro, my bad.
No, you're good.
Dude, it's literally just like, I don't even know where I was going with that, bro, but I mean, I wrote something.
Tell me what you need. 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 Tell me what you really want. Tell me. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. What you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you
How's Isaac been?
Dude, he's been missing school, bro.
Bro?
Yeah, I mean, apparently he was sick and like he go to basketball and he quit. I don't know, bro.
Hey, your mom?
Yeah, my mom just influences, bro. And, yeah. Dude, thanks for letting me mess with that, Rick.
No, you're good, bro. You
You want to come by today? I'll probably still be up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some rest, a couple hours. I know what not resting does to me. I just be on one, all day. They don't want to rap all day. But if you want to, just come by and do that. Get that out the way.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
My little brother was supposed to fucking come too.
Dude, at least we have something, bro. I mean, if we can just remember, like,
Yeah.
the auto tune and stuff, like, I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure I can find
I already
it.
know what it's at. It was only one knob. It was I think I saved it too. I saved all the settings. So when you come over, I'll just be able to open the file.
All right, so what do we got?
Yeah.
Simon, can you just get my black pants, bro? And I don't know.
Are you posting here or are you getting dropped off?
I'm probably gonna get dropped off, bro, too.
Is your mom gonna let you in?
Yeah, pretty sure. Hopefully, I'll call her.
That's a gamble right there.
Wasn't it on top of the?
We was raised wrong, but we stayed strong. When we kept it real, we got faked off. And when we showed up, we got flaked off. So why the niggas start getting cake off? I bet my life on a dash taker. Electric lights on the skyscraper. It's up and down for a real nigga. But you'll be laying on your life, man. Max in my black bands. So you think so betrayal can't be back friends. Long flights get my mind right. Victory to me is when you spend your time right. Victory to me is when you get your grind right. Victory to me is when you get your mind right. Niggas got your shit twisted. I got Michelle Biden. Yeah, you
Pack this shit up.
something on the side, don't pull the trigger. I feel like I got to tell you, you got something to contribute. Regardless what you went through, regardless what you've been through. I feel like I got to tell you, you got something to contribute.
Still smoking these real woods.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, not the roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life.
That was a great ass set, bro.
Oh, it was, bro.
Pay the price. One
Shall
slice,
we continue?
Dude, we also have to write to the other one.
grinding all my life. I'm married to
Or
Yeah.
actually, if you want to come today, if you come by.
Yeah.
If I don't answer, call James.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, I'm off until 9, and then.
Jen's off all day, so. And it's just, all the kids will be at school too.
Yeah.
We get it. What time do you work? What time are you gonna work?
4 to 9?
4 to 9? You walk to work or what?
Sometimes, yeah.
Up against the wall, sparkle that Fox Hill. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching their first meal. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price.
I watched my little brother's getting hit beat up today.
That's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life.
This nigga been bugging me for like fucking 3 weeks, bro.
Has he?
Yep. To record it, didn't come by. I know he was working, but.
Kevin was just
Oh shit, I'm about to get yelled at.
I'm
on the way right now. You got done packing my stuff up. You got anything? That's pretty much it.